They come in tonight 3-0 in the conference, 13-5 overall, and ranked 10th in the state is the Highlanders. So two of the teams across the state of Tennessee playing and going battle here tonight. So been looking forward to this game. My good friend John Hostpaw used to love to come up here and do ball games for this reason. The people down to earth, and it's just a great atmosphere to come and watch a ball game, but also the privilege to broadcast one from here. A lot of memories made up here. And coming into tonight's game, Clallan girls and Hampton girls tied for first place in the conference, and everyone else with 2 losses or more. So I'd say it's going to come down between Hampton and Clallan who's going to win the conference and have the number 1 seed. And the Highlanders just cut the lead to 43-36. Bulldogs with the basketball. Minute 32 left to go in the boys' JV game. And Hampton takes a shot from the outside over the back, no call. And I think Coach Connor Birchfield got the call from the ref. Play was over. And the refs, they're going to go to the wrong end of the floor to shoot. They're supposed to be coming down on the Clallan's end. One official still on the other end. So anyway, they got it sorted out. So it's going to be 43-36. Kind of a little bit comical. Both refs go down the other end. And everybody in the gym, even the Hampton fans, knew that it was going to be Clallan shooting, and they got a chance to cut into this lead. But a lot of big games throughout the area tonight. You got Elizabethton playing Unicoi County tonight. That boys game ought to be a doozy. You also have Tennessee High and Volunteer. That'll be another good one to get out. And then, of course, you got Spice Hill and Dobbs Bennett. And if you didn't get the Johnson City Press today, read the article on the Spice Hill DD game tonight, the history behind it with, I think Tanner Cook wrote it. Great article. You need to get it and read it. Very interesting article, sort of like a Duke, North Carolina battle. But we got about 1:26 to go in the boys JV game, so we're going to send it back to the station, pay a few bills, and we'll be back right after this.
If you're in the market for a new or used vehicle, be sure to check with the Happy Valley Credit Union for a most competitive auto loan rate on both new and used vehicles. And if you're offered a rate that's lower, check with the Happy Valley Credit Union loan officer to see if you qualify for a matched rate by the credit union. Always be sure to check with the Happy Valley Credit Union before you finance an automobile anywhere else. Happy Valley Credit Union, C Street, Elizabethton, behind Walgreens.
Pass it on, it's a tradition. Pass it on.
Get deep discounts on a huge selection of homes in stock right now during the Stir It Up sale at Clayton Homes of Elizabethton on the 19E bypass. Yes, indeed, Clayton Homes of Elizabethton is stirring it up to start the new year with this big sale featuring huge discounts on homes in stock. Stop in just as soon as you can and see Team 811 for home features and prices, and also ask about financing available with approved credit. It's a sale you don't want to miss. The Stir It Up sale going on for a limited time at Clayton Homes of Elizabethton on the 19E bypass. Local high school game coverage is brought to you by Citizens Bank. Citizens Bank continues to support our local community from its headquarters here in Carter County. Whether it's managing household finances, purchasing a home, or obtaining resources for your business, Citizens Bank has experts ready to provide a helping hand. Find out more about the Citizens Bank Local Advantage at one of our convenient locations or visit citizensbank24.com today. Bank your own way. Citizens Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. It's a proven fact that a college degree improves your job prospects and earnings potential. At Northeast State Community College, they offer a selection of 135 career-boosting programs and many sources of financial aid. There's also flexible scheduling in nearby locations. You have goals. Northeast State has options. Apply today and let's work to jumpstart your potential. For details, call 323-3191 or visit northeaststate.edu/admissions. Northeast State, we're here to get you there. If you're in the market to buy or sell real estate, think Rainbow Realty and Auction. Rainbow Realty and Auction will keep you informed on the status of your property on the market, and you'll benefit from the personalized attention provided by the brother-sister team of Dale Williams and Judy Veneman. Rainbow Realty specializes in residential, acreage, and commercial property and also provides auction service. Visit the Rainbow Realty and Auction website at rainbowrealtytn.com or call 547-2800. If you're dependent on medical supplies or help with mobility to get you through each day, then you need to come to Smoky Mountain Medical Equipment in Elizabethton. Smoky Mountain Medical Equipment understands your daily trials and tribulations better than anyone, and they're here to help and serve each of their customers as they have over 30 years. At Smoky Mountain Medical Equipment, you're not just a number, you're part of our family. Smoky Mountain Medical Equipment, a name you can trust, 2214 West Elk Avenue, Elizabethton. Call 547-0060.
Back here at Clallan High School, standing room only, as I said earlier in the opening. And the boys JV game, 57.4 left on the clock, 44-38 Bulldogs. And Coach Connor Birchfield taking a timeout for Clallan. Still right at a minute to go, so anything can happen. But some other games in the area tonight. I was touching on that before I went to break. You also got North Green traveling up to Yanaka. That ought to be two good games up that way. And then you have West Green and Chucky Doak and South Green and Granger. And also, I said earlier Elizabeth was playing Unicoi. I was wrong on that. It's West Ridge traveling over to Elizabethton. And Coach Dyer bringing the West Ridge Wolves over to do battle with the Cyclones. And it looks like we're getting ready to get back to the action here, and I wished I had some of these kids' names on the JV. And it looks like they're having clock problems. And they're calling for some assistance to come over. But anyway, we'll get back to what we're doing. We'll give a shout-out to some of the listeners tonight. Mac and Linda Henry, that's Macy Henry's Grandma and Grandpa, they're not going to be able to make it tonight, and they'll be tuning in. No-Show Jones, of course. Barb Matheson always tunes in, and Dave McQueen down in Black Bottom. Marie and Robbie Blevins, and Ricky Burchett, of course, always sending me scores of games throughout the area, and I appreciate him doing that. And some of the numbers of the kids in the area here is 1,000-point club. You have Lucas Slagle over at Unicoi County, 1,000 points and over 1,000 rebounds in his high school career so far. Then you can throw another one in over there from Unicoi, Eli Johnson, over 1,000 points. Caden Buckles went over 1,000 for the Bulldogs last week against Happy Valley, or this week against Happy Valley. Wade Witcher at West Ridge, over 1,000. Brady Stump at DB. And Jamar Livingston at Boone, over 2,000 points in his high school career so far. And Buckles leading the state in field goals made. Robbie Fritz was sending me some stats and numbers, and he's made 188 shots this year. And on the girls' side, it's already getting a little rowdy in here in the JV game. You see somebody being escorted out. Imagine what the varsity game is going to be like. And you got Ramsey at Yanaka setting the all Tennessee scoring leader with 2,600 points in her high school career. She comes in averaging right at 30 points a game. Then you have Lena Line at Elizabethton over 1,000. Gina Hare at Sullivan East over 2,000 points. And then Maddie and Lindsey Jenkins, Maddie McLean and Lindsey Jenkins here playing here tonight for the Bulldogs. Both went over 1,000 a week or so ago. So some recognition for the kids and their accomplishments that they have done in the high school career. So we still have about 43 seconds left to go in this JV game. So we're going to send it back to the station, pay a few more bills, and we'll be back right after this.
Get $2 off the 6-pack and a pound at Taco John's Elizabethton. Taco John's is also continuing the $19 price on the new family pack and a pound, featuring 2 meat and potato burritos, 4 soft shell tacos, and a whole pound of potato oles right on into the new year. And remember, it comes in an easy-to-carry box. Also get a meat and potato breakfast burrito for $2.99 for a limited time, starting at 7 a.m. weekdays and Saturdays, or on Sundays starting at 8 a.m. at Taco John's, brought at Sycamore, Elizabethton. Home loans, construction, auto, and personal loans, all available now at Elizabethton Federal Savings Bank in Elizabethton, Johnson City, and in Mountain City. Elizabethton Federal Savings Bank is your hometown independent community bank since 1937, also offering business checking, certificates, IRAs, and both mobile and online banking. Stop by the Elizabethton Federal office nearest you for more information. Apply for a mortgage online at elizfed.com. Elizabethton Federal Savings Bank, equal housing lender and member FDIC. Signature Healthcare of Elizabethton Rehab and Wellness Center has been faithfully serving the Elizabethton and surrounding areas for the past 37 years. Signature Healthcare offers physical, occupational, and speech therapies tailored to meet your specific needs. It has the best wound care and respiratory programs in town. Their facility is clean, the face is friendly, and they strive to provide the best care to all who enter the doors. Remember, if you feel like you're sitting on the sidelines of life due to a sickness that's got you down, let Signature Healthcare of Elizabethton help you get back into your game. Custom Muffler and Brake is your full-service auto repair shop, providing any mechanical work your vehicle needs, whether it's major or minor. Bring your vehicle into Custom Muffler and Brake and have your charging system checked to prevent being stuck out in the cold. Also get your vehicle's fluids checked for winter weather. If you need an engine or transmission, Custom Muffler and Brake is your authorized Jasper engine and transmission installer. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 at 700 South Sycamore Street, Elizabethton. Custom Muffler and Brake. The law office of Cameron L. Hyder and his legal assistant, Kelly Hughes, is located at 210 South Main Street near downtown Elizabethton. If you need legal advice and service in criminal law, family law, wills, estates, probate, or contract law, contact Cameron L. Hyder, attorney, or his legal assistant, Kelly Hughes, for consultation at 547-2786. Cameron Hyder is also accessible by email at hyderlawoffice@gmail.com. Cameron L. Hyder, attorney, 210 South Main Street, Elizabethton. Receive the dental service you need most from Dr. Michael O'Daniel and his friendly staff at Roan Mountain Dental Center in the Roan Mountain Business Complex, 7996 Highway 19E, Roan Mountain. Dr. O'Daniel at Roan Mountain Dental Center provides competent teeth cleanings, teeth whitening, fillings, root canals, extractions, crown and bridges, even partials and dentures. If you're looking for a dentist you can depend on, come see Dr. Michael O'Daniel at Roan Mountain Dental Center, 7996 Highway 19E, Roan Mountain in the Roan Mountain Business Complex.
Back here at Clallan High School, and the score 46-42, 14.3 on the clock, and Clallan was still with a ray of hope, but not hoping for overtime, as we say. But Bulldogs basketball, side midcourt, and it's going to be Robinson inbounds, and Robinson with the basketball kicks it up top, and I do not know the kid's name, so it's hard for me. I just know a few of them out there on the floor. But it looks like the Bulldogs are going to wrap this thing up. 8 seconds on the clock at the charity stripe. And let's start breaking down some of the conferences. And we'll start with the girls since we got the girls game first tonight. In the Upper Lakes Conference, you got Elizabethton up top at 4-0 and 17-4 on the season. Lucas Sanders really got them playing good. They looked good the other night over at Tennessee High. They were hitting shots from about every angle. Tennessee High comes in at 2-1, 10-11 overall at number 2 in the conference. And it's going to be Highlanders for a 3, right wing, no good, goes out of bounds. And that is going to be your ball game as soon as Hampton throws it in. 1 second left on the clock. And that's the game. As the boys JV game, Hampton 46, Highlanders 42. So that one's in the books. And now we'll be ready for the big game. And Unicoi County comes in the Upper Lakes Conference in girls action at 1-2, 12-11. Volunteer at 1-2, 7-12 overall. And Sullivan East in the bottom at 7-16, 0-3 in the conference. And the Three Rivers Conference, you got South Green, solo first place at 4-0, 12-7 on the season. Chucky Doe 2-1, 10-11. And then Happy Valley in third place at 1-2, 6-11 overall. In the Watauga Valley, you have got Hampton at 3-0, 18-0 overall, ranked number 2 in the state. Clallan 3-0, 13-5, ranked 10th in the state. Then you have North Green at 1-2, 10-12, Yanaka at 1-2, and 7-14 on the season. And University High bringing up the bottom at 1-17. And it looks like the Bulldogs and Highlanders both coming out of the locker room. So we're going to send it back to the station for a quick break, and then we'll start looking at this game as it gets a little closer. So back right after this break.
If you're going to replace the old worn-down tires on your car, head out to Birchville's Tire and Recapping, 1308 West G, Elizabethton. Ed Birchville will give you the best deal in town on tire brands like Yokohama, Michelin, Cooper, and BF Goodrich. Ed throws in computer balancing free. Get free tire rotation every 5,000 miles. Come in today. Birchville Tire, 1308 West G, Elizabethton. Open 8 to 12:30 Saturdays, 8 to 5 weekdays. Carter County School Board members: Dylan Hill, Kelly Crane, Terry Hubbard, Gary Oakes, Danny Ward, Tony Garland, Jeremiah Tully, and Keith Bowers Sr., plus Director of Schools, Dr. Brandon Carpenter. Support academics and athletics. They know they go hand in hand in building character and strengthening our community. It's a reminder from the Carter County School Board members and the Director of Schools, Dr. Brandon Carpenter.
Roan Mountain Medical Center, 152 Highway 143 Roan Mountain, provides primary care for the surrounding community with their staff of Dr. Wes Hansen, Emily Benfield, FNP, Jamisha Harris, FNP, and Jacob Ramsey, FNP, with a wide selection of services including pediatrics, diagnostic labs, and radiology being just a few of the services provided on site. Remember, at Roan Mountain Medical Center, our primary care is people, and we're here to serve you. Call 423-772-3276 for an appointment, and walk-ins are accepted. You'll be covered for the mowing season this year if you take advantage of 0% financing with approved credit on Gravely and Spartan zero-turn mowers at Doe River Auto Sales, 19E Bypass, Elizabethton. And now's the best time of year to get your mowing chores covered with a Gravely or Spartan mower, which can also cover your boats and campers with metal carports, garages, boat covers, and camper covers. When it comes to sheds, if you can dream it, Doe River Auto can build it. Doe River Auto Sales, 19E Bypass, Elizabethton, across from Arby's. Get deep discounts on a huge selection of homes in stock right now during the Stir It Up sale at Clayton Homes of Elizabethton on the 19E Bypass. Yes, indeed, Clayton Homes of Elizabethton is stirring it up to start the new year with this big sale featuring huge discounts on homes in stock. Stop in just as soon as you can and see Team 811 for home features and prices, and also ask about financing available with approved credit. It's a sale you don't want to miss. The Stir It Up sale going on for a limited time at Clayton Homes of Elizabethton on the 19E Bypass. Local high school game coverage is brought to you by Citizens Bank. Citizens Bank continues to support our local community from its headquarters here in Carter County. Whether it's managing household finances, purchasing a home, or obtaining resources for your business, Citizens Bank has experts ready to provide a helping hand. Find out more about the Citizens Bank Local Advantage at one of our convenient locations or visit citizensbank24.com today. Bank your own way. Citizens Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Elizabethton Electric, serving the community with the customer in mind. With online bill pay available, it's easy to pay with just a few clicks of the mouse. Go to the City of Elizabethton webpage and click Online Payments for one-time pay online or paperless bill online pay. You can still mail in your payment or stop by one of the traditional locations to pay in person. For automated pay by phone, call 1-877-336-8403.
It's a proven fact that a college degree improves your job prospects and earnings potential. At Northeast State Community College, they offer a selection of 135 career-boosting programs and many sources of financial aid. There's also flexible scheduling in nearby locations. You have goals. Northeast State has options. Apply today and let's work to jumpstart your potential. For details, call 323-3191 or visit northeaststate.edu/admissions. Northeast State, we're here to get you there.
Back here at Clallan High School, 6:35 on the clock till we tip it off as number 10, number 2 team in the state, Highlanders, Bulldogs, getting ready to do battle in ladies action. Both teams on the floor warming up. Coming into tonight's game, let's break it down a little bit. some keys to the game that I think is going to be beneficial for both coaches. Cloudland High School girls, they come in at 13-5, 3-0 in the conference. They come in led by Ella Benfield, averaging a little over 14 a game. She's a double-double about every night for Matt Birchfield in rebounds and points. And then you have Isabella Crispin coming in averaging right at 13 a game. And then Sarah McKinney at 8. Sarah McKinney is the one that makes them go. And she's going to have to be on her game tonight because the Bulldogs are really going to turn up the tempo and pressure the ball 90 feet. And Cloudland this year, there's only been, out of their 18 games this year, there's only been 2 teams score 50 points or more on them. One team was Jeff County. They lost that game 50-49. The other one, they won 52-50. So they're really a defensive-minded team. They like to keep the score in the 40s. And the Bulldogs come in at 18-0, 3-0 overall, ranked number 2 in the state. And they come in averaging 66 points a game. And they have not scored under 50 points this season. So in their 18 games, they've scored only twice in the 50s, and that was a 54 and a 55, and both of those were wins. So something's going to give tonight. So I expect a 3, 4, maybe 5-point ball game here tonight. It could go either way. And the officials getting the principal already, trying to get the people back off the court. Because, I mean, they're lined up around the walls. There's just nowhere to go. So we got about 4 minutes and 28 seconds that we're going to tip this thing off. And the Lady Bulldogs are led in scoring by Maddie McLean, coming in averaging right at 12 a game. Macy Henry at 11. Lindsey Jenkins at 11. Piper Helly at 8. And Keller Berry at 9. So on the verge of 5 players averaging double digits. That's pretty tough to handle. And I talked to Matt Birchfield earlier in the week, and he was talking about how their offense is just so explosive, and if they can get on a run, it can really get out of hand quick. And the Highlanders, more of an inside team with Crispin and Benfield. The Bulldogs, more of a three-point shooting team around the perimeter and from the outside. So I expect some fireworks here tonight between these two teams. And we have got about 3.5 minutes, so what we're going to do is send it back to the station for our last break. And when we come back from hit, we should be going close to the national anthem and the starting lineup, so we'll be back right after we take this 3-minute break.
If you're in the market for a new or used vehicle, be sure to check with the Happy Valley Credit Union for a most competitive auto loan rate on both new and used vehicles. And if you're offered a rate that's lower, check with the Happy Valley Credit Union loan officer to see if you qualify for a matched rate by the credit union. Always be sure to check with the Happy Valley Credit Union before you finance an automobile anywhere else. Happy Valley Credit Union, C Street, Elizabethton, behind Walgreens.
Pass it on, it's a tradition. Pass it on.
Roan Mountain Medical Center, 152 Highway 143, Roan Mountain, provides primary care for the surrounding community with their staff of Dr. Wes Hansen, Emily Benfield, FNP, Jamisa Harris, FNP, and Jacob Ramsey, FNP, with a wide selection of services including pediatrics, diagnostic labs, and radiology being just a few of the services provided on site. Remember, at Roan Mountain Medical Center, our primary care is people, and we're here to serve you. Call 423-772-3276 for an appointment, and walk-ins are accepted. The law office of Cameron L. Hyder and his legal assistant, Kelly Hughes, is located at 210 South Main Street near downtown Elizabethton. If you need legal advice and service in criminal law, family law, wills, estates, probate, or contract law, contact Cameron L. Hyder, attorney, or his legal assistant, Kelly Hughes, for consultation at 547-2786. Cameron Hyder is also accessible by email at hyderlawoffice@gmail.com. Cameron L. Hyder, attorney, 210 South Main Street, Elizabethton. If you're in the market to buy or sell real estate, think Rainbow Realty and Auction. Rainbow Realty and Auction will keep you informed on the status of your property on the market, and you'll benefit from the personalized attention provided by the brother-sister team of Dale Williams and Judy Veneman. Rainbow Realty specializes in residential, acreage, and commercial property and also provides auction service. Visit the Rainbow Realty and Auction website at rainbowrealtytn.com or call 547-2800. If you're dependent on medical supplies or help with mobility to get you through each day, then you need to come to Smoky Mountain Medical Equipment in Elizabethton. Smoky Mountain Medical Equipment understands your daily trials and tribulations better than anyone, and they're here to help and serve each of their customers as they have over 30 years. At Smoky Mountain Medical Equipment, you're not just a number, you're part of our family. Smoky Mountain Medical Equipment, a name you can trust, 2214 West Elk Avenue, Elizabethton. Call 547-0060. Get $2 off the 6-pack and a pound at Taco John's Elizabethton. Taco John's is also continuing the $19 price on the new family pack and a pound, featuring 2 meat and potato burritos, 4 soft shell tacos, and a whole pound of potato oles right on into the new year. And remember, it comes in an easy-to-carry box. Also get a meat and potato breakfast burrito for $2.99 for a limited time, starting at 7 a.m. weekdays and Saturdays, or on Sundays starting at 8 a.m. at Taco John's, brought at Sycamore, Elizabethton. 6:44 at WBEJ. We're broadcasting from Cloudland High School. It's Watauga Valley Conference basketball tonight as the Hampton Bulldogs invade the Cloudland Highlanders gym, and the national anthem is now being performed.
National anthem just wrapping up, and what a great job by Ryan Turberfield and Mr. McKinney singing the national anthem. And the starting lineup first is going to be for the visiting Hampton Bulldogs. It's going to be number 2 sophomore Piper Helly, senior Maddie McLean at the guard position, and junior Mason Henry at the forward, and Lindsey Jenkins, a senior, and also Taylorberry at the post, number 31. The Bulldogs all blue with dark blue numbers trimmed in white. And as you can hear, it's going to get loud in here tonight. And first is going to be number 10, Kendall Birchfield, a senior. Go along with Ella Benfield, senior. And Sierra McKinney, the one that makes them go, a junior. And junior Ryan Turberfield and junior Isabel Crispin. So both teams starting 2 seniors each, rest underclassmen, and the Highlanders all white, dark blue numbers, trimmed in gold, with a gold check down the side. Matt Birchfield giving the last instructions. Bulldogs already out at the center circle, and it looks like it's going to be Jenkins, Lindsay jumping against, I'm going to guess maybe Crispin. And yes, I am correct. It's going to be Crispin and Jenkins. It's going to be Bulldogs going to my right and the Highlanders to my left. Referee giving the instructions, and we are ready to play some basketball here. And it's up. Ball double tip, and the Highlanders coming away with it. McKinney into the front court. Goes Turberfield back up top to Benfield back to Turberfield. Turberfield penetrates up off the glass. Shot no good. Barry rebound over the back on Crispin. Matt Birchfield cannot afford for Benfield and Crispin to get in foul trouble like he did earlier in the season when we did the Happy Valley game. So Barry with the box out, Crispin over the back, and it's going to be Barry inbounds McLean. McLean going to be picked up by McKinney. Highlanders straight up man. And it's going to be McLean, screen up top. McLean to the hole, kicks it out. Piper for three, top of the circle. Shot no good. Henry rebound. Henry puts it on the floor, brings it back to the top. Henry hands it off Jenkins. Jenkins to the hole. Jenkins all the way down. Ball's knocked loose, and it's going to be Piper with the bucket. And the Bulldogs in front, 2-0. And it's going to be McKinney in a hurry, back the other way. McKinney, shot no good. Rebound, battle for it. It's going to be a jump ball, and it's going to be Bulldogs basketball. McKinney kind of rushed the shot just a little bit. And it's going to be McLean across the timeline. McLean picked up by McKinney. Screen. McLean kicks it out. Jenkins. Screen by Barry. It's going to be Jenkins all the way around. She had the lane and didn't even take it. So it's going to be Barry. Barry to the hole. Barry with a runner in the lane. No good. McKinney rebound. McKinney up ahead to Birchfield. Down low, Crispin throws it in. Saved by Benfield. Good save by Benfield. Benfield to the hole. Little runner in the lane. Benfield ties this thing up 2-2. And steal by McKinney back the other way. McKinney with the basketball to Benfield, left wing. Down to Turberfield, picked up by Jenkins. Turberfield back to McKinney. McKinney guarded by Piper. Kicks it up top. Turberfield to Birchfield. Birchfield back to Benfield. Benfield to the hole. Benfield shot off the glass. Good. Benfield. 4-2 your score. McLean in a hurry. McLean cross the time stripe. Picked up by McKinney. McKinney off the screen. McLean to the hole. Shot up. Foul. Count the bucket. And McLean will go to the line to shoot one. So McLean come in averaging 12 points a game with a chance the old-fashioned three-point play with 5:50 to go here in the first quarter. McLean's shot no good. Rebound. Benfield gives it up McKinney. Back the other way we go. McKinney dribbles right by Jenkins, kicks it left wing. And McLean knocks it out of bounds. It's going to stay Highlanders basketball with 5:42 to go in the first period. And the score, 4-4. McKinney pressured up top by Piper. Turberfield, right wing, screened by Crispin. Turberfield around the top. Turberfield back to McKinney. Loses control, regains. McKinney to the hole. Kicks it outside Birchfield, gets it inside Crispin, shot up off the glass, no good. And it's going to be over the back on Crispin. And I don't know about that call. Both girls straight up and down. So Crispin picking up her second. And it's going to be Piper with the basketball. Piper up top, picked up by Birchfield. Piper to the hole, kicks it outside Barry. Barry step back three from the wing, shot no good. Rebound McKinney. McKinney back the other way. McKinney across the timeline to Birchfield, left wing. McKinney back up top. Bulldogs straight up man defense. And it's going to be Turberfield. Brings it to the top. Turberfield to the hole. Spins, gives it up. Benfield. Runner in the lane, no good. Benfield back up, no good. And Birchfield with the rebound. And it's going to be a foul on Barry. Crispin come real close to picking up her third foul. Matt Birchfield trying to get her out of the game. And here comes number 12 checking in for Matt Birchfield. That is Katie Baldwin. Katie, a senior. So McKinney, Turberfield to Birchfield. Birchfield look for the shot. Back to Turberfield up top. Turberfield to the hole. Shot no good. Rebound Henry. Henry pushing the basketball. Henry into the front court. Henry all the way down, kicks it outside. Piper to the hole, splits the defenders, makes the bucket, and fouls. Piper to the line to shoot one. Your score 6-4 Bulldogs, 4:12 to go. And that was Benfield picking up her first. Piper at the line. Shot, good. 7-4, your score. Turberfield, Hampton pressing full court. Gives it to Benfield. Benfield across the timeline. Ball tip. Piper with the steal. Piper back the other way. Up off the glass and good. 9-4 your score. Piper really coming to play tonight for Brandon Carpenter and the Bulldogs. And it's going to be Birchfield trapped in the corner. Takes the timeout. And to save the turnover, your score 9-4, 3:50 to go in the first quarter. We're going to send it back to the station for a quick 30-second break. It's the score, 9-4, Bulldogs in front.
Home loans, construction, auto, and personal loans, all available now at Elizabethton Federal Savings Bank in Elizabethton, Johnson City, and in Mountain City. Elizabethton Federal Savings Bank is your hometown independent community bank since 1937, also offering business checking, certificates, IRAs, and both mobile and online banking. Stop by the Elizabethton Federal office nearest you for more information. Apply for a mortgage online at elizfed.com. Elizabethton Federal Savings Bank, equal housing lender and member FDIC.
Back here at Cloudland High School, and Matt Birchfield saving the turnover. Hampton had them trapped down in the corner, so it's going to be Birchfield. Kendall inbounds Turberfield. 9-4 Bulldogs in front. And it's going to be Turberfield up top, trying to get it inside McKinney. McKinney pops out, gets it over to Baldwin. Baldwin on the wing. McKinney, baseline. McKinney brings it back up top. Baldwin. It's Benfield to the hole. Benfield, little runner in the lane, shot no good. Benfield rebound, no good. Baldwin to McKinney, back up top, Turberfield. Baldwin crashing the board hard, and it's going to be Turberfield to the hole, brings it back out, gives it up Benfield. Benfield with Henry Gardner, goes inside, nowhere to go, kicks it outside Turberfield, down to McKinney in the corner. McKinney's shot good from the corner. And McKinney knocks down a three. 9-7, Bulldogs in front. 3 minutes to go here in the first period. McLean to the hole. Shot up off the glass. Good. McLean. 11-7. McKinney trapped. Gets it over to Birchfield. Up ahead to Turberfield. Turberfield thought about the three. Gets it inside Benfield. Shot off the glass. Good by Benfield. 11-9. Bulldogs in front. Piper to Barry. Barry deep three, top of the circle. Shot no good. And it's going to be McKinney with the rebound. McKinney to Birchfield for three. Shot no good. Rebound Barry. Gets it out McLean. McLean in a hurry. Cross court to Jenkins. Jenkins off the glass. Good. Lindsey Jenkins. 13-9. These teams are going at it here in the first half. Turberfield across the timeline. Turberfield picked up by McLean. Ball tipped from behind by Jenkins. Gets it out front. Henry. Henry to Piper. Piper to the hole. Shot good by Piper. 15-9 your score. Birchfield on the wing. Birchfield pressured. Gets it over to Benfield. Benfield across the timeline. Benfield all the way down. Benfield up off the glass. Blocking foul on Henry. So that's going to be Benfield at the line to shoot two. The charge is the hardest call to make in basketball. It can be so judgmental with it. But Benfield at the line. Benfield shot, no good. Matt Birchfield said foul shots has cost them a couple of their games this year. Checking in for the Highlanders, number 4, Mackenzie Street. And Riley Nichols checking in for Henry for the Bulldogs. Piper out front, Nichols. Nichols with the basketball. Nichols back to Piper. to Jenkins. Jenkins up top gets it to McLean. McLean going to be picked up by Street. McLean off of the screen. Goes inside Barry, and it's going to be turnover. Bulldogs. Got an official timeout. Got one tie in their shoe. Bulldogs pressure in full court. It's going to be Benfield. Going to trigger the ball inbounds. Benfield to McKinney. 15-9 Bulldogs. McKinney to Turberfield. Turberfield to Street for three. Shot no good. Rebound Baldwin. McKinney, can she hit another one? Yes. 15-12 your score. Bulldogs in front. 57 seconds to go here in the first period. And it's going to be McLean with the basketball up top. McLean for three. Top of the circle. Shot no good. Rebound Benfield. And Benfield up ahead. Berry with the steal. Back court on the Bulldogs. So it's going to be Highlanders basketball. 31 seconds to go in the first quarter. Bulldogs up 15-12. Ball comes inbounds to McKinney. She's going to be picked up by Piper. Piper across the timeline. 24. Turberfield with the basketball. Back to McKinney. 2-3 zone by the Bulldogs. 16. Street. And it's going to be McKinney. Penetrates, kicks it out. Turberfield. Turberfield to Street. Street up top. Street for three. Shot no good. And it's going to be Barry with the rebound. And it's going to be McLean. Shot beyond half court, no good, and the Bulldogs win the first quarter 15-12 over the Highlanders. So Bulldogs in front 15-12, back right after this 60-second break.
FM 107.9, AM 1240, WBEJ, Elizabethton, Tennessee. Receive the dental service you need most from Dr. Michael O'Daniel and his friendly staff at Roan Mountain Dental Center in the Roan Mountain Business Complex, 7996 Highway 19E, Roan Mountain. Dr. O'Daniel at Roan Mountain Dental Center provides competent teeth cleanings, teeth whitening, fillings, root canals, extractions, crown and bridges, even partials and dentures. If you're looking for a dentist you can depend on, come see Dr. Michael O'Daniel at Roan Mountain Dental Center, 7996 Highway 19E, Roan Mountain in the Roan Mountain Business Complex. You'll be covered for the mowing season this year if you take advantage of 0% financing with approved credit on Gravely and Spartan zero-turn mowers at Doe River Auto Sales, 19E Bypass, Elizabethton. And now's the best time of year to get your mowing chores covered with a Gravely or Spartan mower, which can also cover your boats and campers with metal carports, garages, boat covers, and camper covers. When it comes to sheds, if you can dream it, Doe River Auto can build it. Doe River Auto Sales, 19E Bypass, Elizabethton, across from Arby's.
Back here at Cloudland High School, and the Highlanders with the basketball to start the second quarter down 15-12. And McKinney to the hole, kicks it outside Baldwin. Cross court, Turberfield, right wing. Breaking through is McKinney, fouled by Nichols. So fouls on the floor. It's going to remain Highlanders basketball. 15-12 your score. Bulldogs in front, 7:33 to go. Turberfield, wide open three in the corner. Shot no good. McKinney with the putback. McKinney with 8 points already here in the first half. McLean into the front court. Picked up by McKinney. And pass to Jenkins inside. Too much on it. And it's going to be a turnover on the Bulldogs. Ball comes inbounds, McKinney. McKinney into the front court. McKinney all the way down, kicks it out. Birchfield inside Benfield. Benfield, 10-footer, no good. McLean rebound. In a hurry, McLean to Jenkins. Jenkins looks inside, thought about the shot, brings it back up top, McLean. And it's going to be inside Nichols. Shot blocked. And it's going to stay Bulldogs basketball. Berry checking in for Nichols. It's going to be McLean breaking through inside Berry off the glass. Good by Berry. 17-14. Benfield pressured back court. Ball tipped, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds, and it's going to be Bulldogs basketball. So it's going to be Piper to trigger the ball inbounds. Piper looking. Somebody's got to get open. McLean does. Goes up top, Henry. Henry off of the screen. Nothing there. Goes back to McLean in the corner. McLean around the screen. McLean penetrates. Kicks it up top, Berry. Berry to the hole. Shot. No good. Fouled by McKinney. Now it's going to put Berry at the line to shoot a couple for the Bulldogs. 17-14 your score. 6:29 to go here in the first half. Packed house on hand here tonight. Berry's shot, no good. Berry back at the line. Shot, no good. Rebound, McKinney. McKinney with 8 points here in the first half. Into the front court, Birchfield back up top, McKinney. McKinney splits the defenders, pull up 15-footer, good by Sierra McKinney. Give McKinney 10 in the first half, 17-16. Bulldogs in front. McLean up top. Jenkins back to McLean, 4-3. Shot no good, rebound on Berry. And that is going to be fifth team foul on the Bulldogs. Nichols checking back in, Berry out. 2 fouls on Berry. Benfield triggers the ball in to Turbofield. Over to McKinney. McKinney across the timeline. McKinney's got a head of steam. And it's going to be blocking foul on Henry. That's going to be 2 on Henry. McKinney at the line to shoot a couple with a chance to put the Highlanders in front. Highlanders led 2-0 and haven't led since. McKinney shot no good. McKinney back at the line for the second one. No good. Rebound Henry. Henry gets it out to Nichols. Nichols double team backcourt, gets it back to Henry. Henry. McLean to the top, gets the basketball. McLean screen. McLean penetrates, kicks it left wing. Piper. Piper around the top to Henry at the foul line. Henry puts it on the floor. Henry dribbles down inside, lost control. Regain to Jenkins. Jenkins to the hole. Jenkins shot in and out. No good. Rebound McKinney. McKinney pressured back court. McKinney spins. Nowhere to go with the basketball. Gets it over to Turbofield. Turbofield back to McKinney. McKinney picked up by Nichols. 5:04 to go in the second period. 17-16 your score. Bulldogs in front. Turbofield pressured up top. Turbofield to Benfield, to Birchfield, back to Turbofield. Benfield breaks through, had her open, kicks it to Baldwin for 3, shot no good, and Piper with the rebound. Piper in a hurry. Piper all the way down, Piper all the way through, shot up, fouled by McKinney, and that's going to be 2 on McKinney. So it's going to be Piper at the line. Piper with 9 points here in the first half, all coming in the first quarter. Cyclones up 24-19 over Westridge. And checking into the game, number 3, Blair. And Piper knocks them both down. 19-16 your score. Benfield with the basketball. Benfield to Turberfield. Turberfield across the timeline. Turberfield all the way down, backs it out. Hands it off Benfield. Benfield picked up by Henry. Henry up top to Blair. Blair to Derek Birchfield. Birchfield around the top to Turberfield. Turberfield. And it's going to be a jump basketball. And it's going to be Bulldogs basketball. Piper really playing smart basketball tonight for the Bulldogs. 19-16, 4:08 to go here in the first half. Cyclones up over Westridge 24-18. The first incentive text sent Eastridge, but I knew better. So it's going to be Henry inside Jenkins, back to Henry to Nichols for 3. Shot in and out, no good. Piper rebound and foul on Birchfield. So it's going to put Piper at the line for a 1-and-1, I do believe. Let's see. 1-and-1. So Piper going to be the shooter. Number 12 checking back in. Katie Baldwin in for Birchfield. 19-16, 3:49 to go. Piper having one of her best games of the year. Piper's shot good. Piper back at the line. Shot no good. Rebound Benfield. 20-16. Up ahead Turberfield with a basketball. Going to be double teamed by Nichols. Nichols with the foul. If I was Coach Carpenter, I might get Henry out of the game. Up 4 with 2 fouls. Not have a chance of picking up her third. It's going to be Baldwin to trigger the ball inbounds. Baldwin looking inbounds Turberfield. Turberfield picked up by Nichols. Goes right wing, Baldwin. Baldwin screened by Benfield. Over to Turberfield. Turberfield brings it back to the top. 3:24 to go in the first half. It's going to be Blair to the hole. Shot up, no good. Rebound. Benfield, a force inside. Benfield again. They got Benfield with the foul. And who is the shooter? Benfield picking up her second. So Matt Birchfield wanted an explanation from the refs. So Nichols at the line to shoot a 1-and-1. 20-16. Bulldogs in front. 3:14 to go in the first half. Nichols shot. Good. She got the friendly bounce. Nichols back at the line. Shot good by Nichols. Inbounds Turberfield with the basketball. Turberfield trying to get it to McKinney. Long pass cross court. McKinney saves it into the front court. Picked up by Piper. McKinney to the hole. McKinney's got the lane. Shot up and in. McKinney. It's going to be Piper with the foul. McKinney at the line. McKinney with 12 points here in the first half for the Highlanders, carrying the load for him. McKinney shot no good. Rebound Henry. Back the other way. McLean with the basketball. McLean in a hurry. McLean to the hole. McLean up off the glass. Good. Maddie McLean, 24-18. Bulldogs. Ball comes inbounds. McKinney back to Benfield. Benfield in a hurry. Benfield all the way down. Benfield shot off the glass. Good. McClain up ahead. Jenkins fakes the three. Walks with the basketball. 24-20 turnover Bulldogs. And McKinney wanting out of the game. So it's going to be Street. Hope McKinney's okay. I could read her lips, but she thought she felt something pop. And it's going to be Turberfield with the basketball, pressured by McClain. Turberfield in the front court, gives it up to number 4, Street. Back to Turberfield, down the corner, Baldwin. Inside it goes Street, brings it back to the corner, back to Baldwin. And ball stolen by Jenkins. Back the other way, double dribble on Jenkins, turnover.
If you're going to replace the old worn-down tires on your car, head out to Birchville's Tire and Recapping, 1308 West G. Elizabethton. Ed Birchville will give you the best deal in town on tire brands like Yokohama, Michelin, Cooper, and BF Goodrich. Ed throws in computer balancing free. Get free tire rotation every 5,000 miles. Come in today. Birchville Tire, 1308 West G. Elizabethton. Open 8 to 12:30 Saturdays, 8 to 5 weekdays. Carter County School Board members: Dylan Hill, Kelly Crane, Terry Hubbard, Gary Oakes, Danny Ward, Tony Garland, Jeremiah Tully, and Keith Bowers Sr., plus Director of Schools, Dr. Brandon Carpenter. Support academics and athletics. They know they go hand in hand in building character and strengthening our community. It's a reminder from the Carter County School Board members and the Director of Schools, Dr. Brandon Carpenter.
And score 27-20. Bulldogs in front. It's going to put Piper at the line. Turberfield at the line to shoot a 1-and-1. We lost signal a minute ago. We apologize for that. Turberfield with a chance to cut into the Bulldogs lead with 1:51. Shot no good. Rebound Jenkins. Jenkins across the timeline, guarded by Street. And it's going to be number 3, Blair with the steal. Back the other way. Blair being a spitfire. Jenkins with the steal back the other way. Jenkins all the way down. Shot off the glass, no good. Rebound, chased down the corner by Baldwin. Gets it up to Benfield. Benfield all the way down. Benfield loses control, out of bounds, and it's going to be Highlanders basketball. 1:22 to go before the break. 27-20 Bulldogs. And it's going to be Blair to trigger the ball inbounds up top. Benfield. Benfield puts it on the floor. Benfield shot, no good. Rebound Henry. Henry has to have a double digits in rebounds. Henry across the timeline. Henry gives it up. Jenkins. Jenkins with the basketball. Piper coming up to the top. 1:04 to go before the break. Ball goes inside Jenkins. Jenkins shot up off the glass. Good by Jenkins. 29-20. Benfield inbounds to Turberfield. Over to Benfield. Stolen. What was the whistle? Foul called on Blair, which probably wasn't a bad foul because Hampton was going to have an easy look. Nichols at the line and getting her first minutes tonight. What's that number? Looks like Ella Estep checking in. Nichols misses the first one. Ella checking in for Piper. 42 seconds to go before the break. Bulldogs up 29-20. Shot good. Nichols comes inbounds. McKinney. McKinney in a hurry. McKinney, head of steam, kicks it up top. Turberfield. Turberfield over to Street. Down the corner, Baldwin back to Blair. Blair up top, picked up by McLean. Blair gets it over McKinney, 25 seconds. McKinney penetrates, and McKinney, something's going on with her leg. I'm not real sure. Rebound McLean. McLean in a hurry. McLean into the front court, gets it over to Jenkins. Back to Henry. Henry, 9, 7, 6. Henry to the hole. Henry fouled. Henry to the line, and who'd they get? Four with the foul. That would be Blair. Henry at the line. I hope nothing's wrong with McKinney. Great kid, great athlete. But that's twice she's grabbed her right knee. Shot good by Henry. And it's going to be Baldwin checking back in for McKinney. 31-20 your score. Henry back at the line. Shot good by Henry. And here comes in Faye Carrico getting Henry out with 2 fouls. Smart decision, 32-20. 4 ticks on the clock. Ball comes inbounds, Turberfield. Turberfield, pressure backcourt. Turberfield up ahead to Baldwin. Half-court shot. Good, no good. She knocked the shot down from half court. And I wish it could have counted for her, but it didn't. And the Highlanders in a little bit of trouble here in the first half. Bulldogs up 32-20 here at the half. And we'll be back with some numbers and stats right after this 3-minute break.
At Carter County Bank, it's our job to help you create happy moments. From buying your first home together to renovating an empty nest. From your first car loan to your first small business loan. We're here to help along the way so you can focus on the happy moments. Carter County Bank, in the business of happiness. Learn more at www.cartercountybank.com. Carter County Bank is locally managed to support our first priority, Carter County, and the people who live here. A division of Bank of Tennessee, equal housing lender, NMLS number 430203.
To phone in your next order to the Ridgewood, be sure you dial 538-7543. 538-7543 is the correct phone number to enable you to order the best barbecue in the Tri-Cities. Try the Ridgewood's barbecue platter featuring Ridgewood's exclusive barbecue sauce with fries, coleslaw, and rolls. It's enough to feed 2 people for one low price. The Ridgewood is open every day except Sundays and major holidays on Old Highway 980 at Bluff City. The Ridgewood barbecue, still worth bypassing all the others for.
Keith Bowers Auto Sales, General Sessions Judge Keith Bowers Jr. and Attorney at Law Josh Harden are proud to help sponsor high school athletics. These sponsors realize that sports of all kinds are a big part of school and community. Take every opportunity to attend a game and enjoy sports with your family and friends. Keith Bowers Auto Sales, General Sessions Judge Keith Bowers Jr. and Attorney at Law Josh Harden support our local sports teams.
Your exclusive and authorized Case Knives dealer is Hampton Pharmacy, Highway 321, Hampton. Hampton Pharmacy's Case Knife selection features large knives, gift and collectible knives, folding knives, hunting knives with cases, pocket knives, and even Case Knife gift sets. Also buy Case gift lighters and look over all 5 Case Knife displays and the Case shirt and cap case, too. You'll find over 400 unique Case products at Hampton Pharmacy, Highway 321, Hampton, across from the elementary school. Your authorized Case Knife dealer. Signature Healthcare of Elizabethton Rehab and Wellness Center has been faithfully serving the Elizabethton and surrounding areas for the past 37 years. Signature Healthcare offers physical, occupational, and speech therapies tailored to meet your specific needs. It has the best wound care and respiratory programs in town. Their facility is clean, the face is friendly, and they strive to provide the best care to all who enter the doors. Remember, if you feel like you're sitting on the sidelines of life due to a sickness that's got you down, let Signature Healthcare of Elizabethton help you get back into your game. Custom Muffler and Brake is your full-service auto repair shop, providing any mechanical work your vehicle needs, whether it's major or minor. Bring your vehicle into Custom Muffler and Brake and have your charging system checked to prevent being stuck out in the cold. Also get your vehicle's fluids checked for winter weather. If you need an engine or transmission, Custom Muffler and Brake is your authorized Jasper engine and transmission installer. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 at 700 South Sycamore Street, Elizabethton. Custom Muffler and Brake.
Back here at Cloudland High School, score 32-20. Bulldogs in front. Highlanders with some foul trouble early, and McKinney pulling up with a, looked like she was grabbing her knee maybe, so we hope everything goes good there. But the numbers in the first half, it is the Highlanders with 16 rebounds, Bulldogs with 17. Highlanders turned it over 9 times, and the Bulldogs 7. The Highlanders 7 of 22, 31% inside the three-point line. The Bulldogs 11 of 18, 61%. The Bulldogs been to the line 15 times already, made 10 of them. And the Highlanders, Matt Birchfield wasn't kidding when he said they struggled from the line. They're 0 of 6 tonight. 2 of 8 behind the three-point line is the Highlanders. And the Bulldogs yet to hit a 3, 0 of 8. Individual scoring first for the Highlanders, Benfield with 8. McKinney with 12, and that's it, just those 2. And for the Bulldogs, you got Piper with 12, McLean with 6, Henry with 5, Jenkins with 4, and Barry with 2. And the Bulldogs scoring spread out across the board. And the Cyclones, I got a score called in by Renee Lewis helping me out tonight, but she sent in that the Cyclones was playing East Ridge, but it's really West Ridge, so that's what threw me a curveball. And so it's the Cyclones up over the West Ridge Wolves, so I'll have to text Renee and let her know that. 24-19 at the half, so West Ridge hanging around with the Cyclones. And here it is 32-20, Bulldogs, 5:14 to go before we start the second half. So back right after we take this break.
Home loans, construction, auto, and personal loans, all available now at Elizabethton Federal Savings Bank in Elizabethton, Johnson City, and in Mountain City. Elizabethton Federal Savings Bank is your hometown independent community bank since 1937, also offering business checking, certificates, IRAs, and both mobile and online banking. Stop by the Elizabethton Federal office nearest you for more information. Apply for a mortgage online at elizfed.com. Elizabethton Federal Savings Bank, equal housing lender and member FDIC. Receive the dental service you need most from Dr. Michael O'Daniel and his friendly staff at Roan Mountain Dental Center in the Roan Mountain Business Complex, 7996 Highway 19E, Roan Mountain. Dr. O'Daniel at Roan Mountain Dental Center provides competent teeth cleanings, teeth whitening, fillings, root canals, extractions, crown and bridges, even partials and dentures. If you're looking for a dentist you can depend on, come see Dr. Michael O'Daniel at Roan Mountain Dental Center, 7996 Highway 19E, Roan Mountain in the Roan Mountain Business Complex.
If you're going to replace the old worn-down tires on your car, head out to Birchville's Tire and Recapping, 1308 West G, Elizabethton. Ed Birchville will give you the best deal in town on tire brands like Yokohama, Michelin, Cooper, and BF Goodrich. Ed throws in computer balancing free. Get free tire rotation every 5,000 miles. Come in today. Birchville Tire, 1308 West G, Elizabethton. Open 8 to 12:30 Saturdays, 8 to 5 weekdays. Carter County School Board members: Dylan Hill, Kelly Crane, Terry Hubbard, Gary Oakes, Danny Ward, Tony Garland, Jeremiah Tully, and Keith Bowers Sr., plus Director of Schools, Dr. Brandon Carpenter. Support academics and athletics. They know they go hand in hand in building character and strengthening our community. It's a reminder from the Carter County School Board members and the Director of Schools, Dr. Brandon Carpenter.
Back here at Clallam High School here at the half, 32-20. Bulldogs in front. The referee's on the floor, and I know Clallam's boys are out here warming up, but one of them tried to dunk it. That could be a possibly technical to start the I just got an update on the Elizabethton score, and they are playing West Ridge. She sent me the right team. So it's 32-28. Bulldogs at the end, Cyclones at the end of 3. So West Ridge giving Cyclones a little bit all they want tonight. So here we've got 32-20, Bulldogs in front. Shout out to Renee Lewis for sending me the scores and updates. I've got a lot of people do that throughout the area. But here in the first half, McKinney carrying the load for the Highlanders with 12 points. Piper Kelly with 12. And it has been a back-and-forth game, and they have just cleared the clock off. They're ready to play some basketball up here. They was 3 minutes when I looked up a minute ago. Now it's like 20 seconds. So Coach Matt Birchfield said, let's get this thing going. I see McKinney. She came out of the locker room with an ice pack. Looks like Matt Birchfield's doing some contact surgery on one of his. And it will be Highlanders basketball to start the second half. Matt Birchfield talking with McKinney. And I don't know if he's asking her how she feels, kind of leaving it up to her, but it's going to be Chrisman, Benfield, McKinney, Birchfield, and Turberfield for the Highlanders. For the Bulldogs, going to be Piper, Maddie McLean, Macy Henry. Shout out to Linda and Mac Henry, always tuning in and listening. Also, Teller Berry in for the Bulldogs. So it's going to be McKinney up top. McKinney going to be picked up by Piper. Goes right wing, Turberfield. Foul line, Benfield. Shot up, no good. Foul by Henry. That'll be number 3 on Henry. And Nichols coming to the scorer's table to check in. Benfield knocks down the first foul shot for the Highlanders tonight. They were 0-6. Nichols coming in for Henry, picking up her third foul. And I've seen Matt Birchfield talking to McKinney, and she's shaking her head no. I think she's going to have to come out of the game. It's going to be McLean one-on-one with McKinney. Step back, 3, McLean, shot no good. Rebound, Turberfield. Turberfield back the other way. Pressured by Jenkins. Trap. And the official taking a timeout to get McKinney out of the game. So McKinney is probably done for the night. I wouldn't gamble. Too much of the season left yet to play. So it comes inbounds, Turberfield. Turberfield picked up by Nichols. Turberfield, right wing, kicks it back up top, Benfield, trying to get it inside. Chrisman, Benfield to the hole. Benfield knocks down the bucket. Somebody wants to step in there and take a charge on her, and it's going to be McLean in the front court. Highlanders on a 4-0 run to start the second half, 32-24. McLean outside Piper. Piper picked up by Birchfield. Over to Berry. Berry, screened by Jenkins. Kicks it left wing, Nichols. Down in the corner, Piper. Piper picked up by Birchfield. Brings it back to the top of the circle. Piper off of the screen up top. Hands it off Berry. Berry around the top. They're trying to find a seam. Berry kicks it to the corner. Turnover, Bulldogs. Highlanders with a chance with a 6-0 run to start the third period. Ball comes inbounds. Birchfield with the basketball. Birchfield to Turberfield. Turberfield picked up by Piper. Piper. Good defense. They kick it to Baldwin to Chrisman inside. Shot up, no good. Berry rebound. Knocked to the floor, no call. And it's going to be Jenkins back the other way. Jenkins up top, McLean. McLean to the hole. McLean.
If you're in the market for a new or used vehicle, be sure to check with the Happy Valley Credit Union for a most competitive auto loan rate on both new and used vehicles. And if you're offered a rate that's lower, check with the Happy Valley Credit Union loan officer to see if you qualify for a matched rate by the credit union. Always be sure to check with the Happy Valley Credit Union before you finance an automobile anywhere else. Happy Valley Credit Union, C Street, Elizabethton, behind Walgreens.
Pass it on, it's a tradition. Pass it on.
Benfield knocks down the foul shot. 32-25. Berry checking out. Henry back in. And the Highlanders on a 5-0 run. foul going to be on Birchfield. So it's going to be Bulldogs basketball. 32-25, Bulldogs in front. Highlanders on a 5-0 run to start the second half. Bulldogs might have got a little laxy-daisy with the big lead. And it's going to be McLean, hands it off. Piper, nothing there. To the hole. Piper goes inside. Ball stolen by Turberfield. Turberfield into the front court. Turberfield all the way down, hands it off. Baldwin up top, Benfield. Benfield looks inside, nothing there. Goes Birchfield left wing. Back up top, Turberfield. Breaking through is Crispin. Inside, Crispin fouled by Jenkins. They are going to pound the ball inside. Turberfield to Benfield to Crispin. Crispin looks inside at Benfield. Ella goes inside Ella. Ella puts it on the floor. Shot up and in. Ella, Benfield. Benfield with 7 points, all 7 in the second half here. 7-0 run. It's going to be Piper to the hole. And finally, the Bulldogs, 34-27, puts their first 2 on the board. Benfield in a hurry. Benfield pull up, 10-footer, no good. Rebound, McLean gets it to Henry. Benfield really tired trying to come back down the court. Henry pull up, 15-footer, good. Macy Henry back out to a 36-27. And it's going to be up ahead. Birchfield for 3. Looks good. No good. Rebound. Piper for the Bulldogs. Piper in a hurry across the timeline. Piper to Nichols. Nichols shot no good. Nichols had a good look at it. Could not make the shot. And Matt Birchfield says, give me a timeout with the score. 36-27. Bulldogs in front. Back right after the 60-second break.
It's a proven fact that a college degree improves your job prospects and earnings potential. At Northeast State Community College, they offer a selection of 135 career-boosting programs and many sources of financial aid. There's also flexible scheduling in nearby locations. You have goals. Northeast State has options. Apply today and let's work to jumpstart your potential. For details, call 323-3191 or visit northeaststate.edu/admissions. Northeast State, we're here to get you there. Roan Mountain Medical Center, 152 Highway 143, Roan Mountain, provides primary care for the surrounding community with their staff of Dr. Wes Hansen, Emily Benfield, FNP, Jamisha Harris, FNP, and Jacob Ramsey, FNP, with a wide selection of services including pediatrics, diagnostic labs, and radiology being just a few of the services provided on site. Remember, at Roan Mountain Medical Center, our primary care is people, and we're here to serve you. Call 423-772-3276 for an appointment, and walk-ins are accepted.
And it's going to be Highlanders basketball. Gets it to Benfield, top of the circle. Benfield to the hole. Benfield shot no good. Rebound weak side is going to be number 4, Street. Street gets it back inside Benfield. Benfield loses control out of bounds, and it's going to stay Highlanders basketball. Benfield being triple teamed when she gets the ball inside. And it's 36-27, 4:05 to go. Inbounds, it comes Benfield, back outside Turberfield. Turberfield to the hole. Little runner, good by Turberfield. Her first 2 of the game. Inbounds, Henry back to McLean. McLean to Nichols. Nichols to Jenkins, looks inside. And it's going to be McLean calling for the screen by Henry. Goes inside. Henry shot up off the glass. No good. Rebound, Birchfield. Birchfield nowhere to go with the basketball. Gets it out front, Turberfield. Turberfield in the front court. Illegal screen by Crispin. And Turberfield with the bucket. And it's going to be Jenkins back the other way. Jenkins shot no good. Rebound, Benfield. And who's the foul on? Nichols with the foul for the Bulldogs. And it's going to be Birchfield to trigger the ball inbounds. Comes inbounds, Turberfield. Turberfield all the way down, backs it out. Gets it to Street. Street backs it out. Birchfield back to Tuberfield. Straight up man by the Bulldogs. 36-31, 3:11 to go, third period. McKinney to Crispin. Benfield, pull up 15-footer, no good. Crispin with the football. And Brandon Carpenter says, give me a timeout with the score, 36-33. 3 minutes to go in the third period. Bulldogs in front, back right after this 60-second break.
The law office of Cameron L. Hyder and his legal assistant, Kelly Hughes, is located at 210 South Main Street near downtown Elizabethton. If you need legal advice and service in criminal law, family law, wills, estates, probate, or contract law, contact Cameron L. Hyder, attorney, or his legal assistant, Kelly Hughes, for consultation at 547-2786. Cameron Hyder is also accessible by email at hyderlawoffice@gmail.com. Cameron L. Hyder, attorney, 210 South Main Street, Elizabethton. Get deep discounts on a huge selection of homes in stock right now during the Stir It Up sale at Clayton Homes of Elizabethton on the 19E bypass. Yes, indeed, Clayton Homes of Elizabethton is stirring it up to start the new year with this big sale featuring huge discounts on homes in stock. Stop in just as soon as you can and see Team 811 for home features and prices, and also ask about financing available with approved credit. It's a sale you don't want to miss. The Stir It Up sale going on for a limited time at Clayton Homes of Elizabethton on the 19E bypass.
Berry to the hole, going to be fouled by Street. 36-33, Bulldogs. And it's going to be Piper to trigger the ball inbounds. Piper inbounds. Jenkins fakes the three to the hole. Jenkins shot, blocked, rebound, battled for. Coming away with it is Birchfield for the Highlanders. Up ahead, Benfield. Benfield all the way down, ball knocked away from behind. This one official's trying to take the game over. That's 2 calls in a row. And foul on Henry, that's her fourth. And it's going to be Birchfield inbounds to Ella. Benfield. Ella tries to get it over to Birchfield, knocked out of bounds. And it's going to be Highlanders basketball right in front of us here at midcourt. And the ball comes in to Crispin. Crispin to Benfield. Benfield shot, no good. Benfield rebound, no good. Benfield fouled by Piper. Third foul on Piper, and it's going to put Benfield at the line. The Highlanders on a 13-4 run here in the second half. Benfield shot good. 36-34, 2:23 to go, third period, and Benfield misses the second one. McLean in a hurry. McLean all the way down, gets it over Nichols, shot up and in. Riley Nichols with a big bucket. Great pass by McLean. Comes inbounds Tuberfield over to Benfield. Benfield in a hurry. Benfield pull up, Wayne, shot good. Benfield. McLean back the other way, 38-36. McLean to the hole. McLean shot up, no good. Birchfield rebound. Birchfield pressured backcourt, gets it to Benfield. Benfield puts it on the floor. Benfield up ahead, pass to Tuberfield. And Birchfield, ball knocked out of bounds. 38-36, Bulldogs up 2. 1:44 to go in the third period. Checking in for the Highlanders is, I believe that's Blair getting Street. Birchfield trying to get it inside, and it's going to be Jenkins coming away with the steal. Jenkins back the other way. Jenkins up ahead. McLean deep corner for three. Shot no good. And going to be a foul on Nichols. And that's going to be a third foul. Or fourth. And that's going to put Birchfield at the line to shoot a 1-and-1. So I thought it was going to put Birchville, but it is actually Blair at the line. Blair, a freshman. Street checking in for Birchville. Faye Carrico checking in for Nichols. Blair shot, no good. Barry rebound. Barry across the timeline. Barry in a hurry. Barry backs it out, thought about the three, pulls it back. And McLean cuts back door. McLean loses control, kicks it over to Henry. And McLean, turnover. Ball comes inbounds to Benfield. Ella with the basketball. Ella pressured up top. Ella all the way down, loses control. Ella nowhere to go with the basketball. Brings it back up top, and it's going to be Jenkins with the steal. Jenkins in a hurry. Jenkins all the way down. Jenkins, ball knocked loose. Piper with the basketball. Piper jump basketball. And it's going to remain Bulldogs basketball, 38-36. Piper to trigger the ball inbound. Piper looking. Got to get it in. Comes inbounds Barry. Barry puts it on the floor. Walks with the basketball. Makeup call. Can you say makeup call? 38-36, 54 seconds to go. And it's going to be Street trigger the ball inbound. Street looking to Benfield. Benfield getting ready to be double teamed. Gets it over to Street. Street into the front court. Street all the way down. Kicks it over Crispin. Crispin up with the shot. And we're all tied up. 38-38. 37 seconds to go here in the third period. And we're all tied. 38-38. What a ball game. We knew it was going to be like this. 28. McLean just dribbling that midcourt. McLean going to have to get rid of it or get some distance to Piper. Back to McLean. 17. McLean up top. 11. 10. McLean off of the double screen. McLean looking. Goes inside Barry. Barry puts it on the floor, up to Carrico for the bucket, and the Bulldogs in front, 40-38 to start the fourth period. 40-38, Bulldogs back right after this 60-second break.
Local high school game coverage is brought to you by Citizens Bank. Citizens Bank continues to support our local community from its headquarters here in Carter County. Whether it's managing household finances, purchasing a home, or obtaining resources for your business, Citizens Bank has experts ready to provide a helping hand. Find out more about the Citizens Bank Local Advantage at one of our convenient locations or visit citizensbank24.com today. Bank your own way. Citizens Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. If you're in the market to buy or sell real estate, think Rainbow Realty and Auction. Rainbow Realty and Auction will keep you informed on the status of your property on the market, and you'll benefit from the personalized attention provided by the brother-sister team of Dale Williams and Judy Veneman. Rainbow Realty specializes in residential, acreage, and commercial property and also provides auction service. Visit the Rainbow Realty and Auction website at rainbowrealtytn.com or call 547-2800.
Back here at Cloudland High School, standing room only, and I do mean that. Bulldogs on top, 40-38. Bulldogs led at the end of one, 15-12. At the half, 32-20. And at the end of three, 40-38. The Highlanders outscored the Bulldogs 18-8 in the third period. Ball comes inbounds, Benfield. Benfield pressure, gives it up, Turberfield. Turberfield up top, picked up by Piper, goes right wing, ball one to Chrisman inside Benfield. Shot good by Benfield. Benfield having a night. Give her 20 in the game. McLean up ahead, Barry. Barry to the hole. Shot up off the glass, no good. Rebound, Highlanders. Highlanders with a chance to take the lead. 40 to 40, 7 minutes and 26 seconds. Nobody picked Tuberville up. He just dribbled straight down and had a layup. McLean to the hole. Kicks it to Carrico. Carrico with the miss. And it's going to be Baldwin to Tuberville. Tuberville pressured back court. And it's going to be a foul on Jenkins. It's going to put Tuberville at the line for 1-and-1. (42-40). The Highlanders have not led since the score was 2-0. Down as many as 12. Tuberville shot no good. Rebound Berry. Gets it to Piper. Piper chased by Birchfield. Piper to Carrico. Shot good by Carrico. 42-42 your score. It's going to be Birchfield to Benfield. Benfield, ball tip. Berry with the basketball. Knocked down from behind. No call. And it's going to be a foul on... What's the call? Foul on Birchfield, so it's going to be Bulldogs basketball. Her fourth foul. And Birchfield's coming out with her fourth foul, and it's going to be Street checking in, so it's going to be Jenkins inbounds to McLean. McLean across the timeline, 6:36 to go in the contest. McLean trying to get it inside. It's not there. Turnover. Up ahead is Crispin. Shot off the glass. No good. Rebound Berry. Berry gets it to McLean. McLean in a hurry. McLean to the hole. Kicks it to Jenkins. Knocked out of bounds by Baldwin. It's going to be Jenkins, inbounds McLean for three in the corner. Shot in and out, no good. Rebound Benfield. Gets it over to Tuberville. Tuberville pressured back court up ahead to Street. Street splits the defender. Street all the way down. Shot off the glass. Street. Well, Highlanders back in front, 44-42. Jenkins for three. Shot no good. Jenkins panics. And it's going to be on the floor, jump basketball. You got to be kidding me. That was a jump basketball. The official even gave the sign, and then he overturned it. That's what gets the fans in an uproar. So it's going to put Street at the line. Street at the line with a chance to extend the Highlanders' lead. Henry checking back in for the Bulldogs. Out is Carrico. Shot good by Street. Street back at the line. Shot good. 46-42 Highlanders. And it's going to be Piper with the basketball. Piper to the hole, kicks it outside Jenkins. Up top Henry. Henry thought about the three, puts it on the floor. Henry kicks it outside Berry. Berry to Jenkins. And Jenkins to the hole, spins off the dribble. Ball knocked loose, out of bounds, and it's going to be Highlanders basketball. What a turnaround of events. Bulldogs up 12 at the half. The Highlanders happen to take a timeout to save the turnover. With the score 46-42, 5:18 to go, third period. And Matt Birchfield getting a timeout. Highlanders in front, 46-42, back right after this 30-second break.
If you're dependent on medical supplies or help with mobility to get you through each day, then you need to come to Smoky Mountain Medical Equipment in Elizabethton. Smoky Mountain Medical Equipment understands your daily trials and tribulations better than anyone, and they're here to help and serve each of their customers as they have over 30 years. At Smoky Mountain Medical Equipment, you're not just a number, you're part of our family. Smoky Mountain Medical Equipment, a name you can trust, 2214 West Elk Avenue, Elizabethton. Call 547-0060.
Here at Clallan High School, and this place is erupting as the Highlanders have came back here in the second half. They went on an 18-8 run in the third period, and now here in the fourth period, they're on a 8-2 run. Ball comes inbounds. It's going to be a jump basketball, and it's going to be Bulldogs basketball. Costly turnover on the Highlanders. And it's going to be, who's throwing it in? Piper's got to throw it in. And Piper to trigger the ball inbounds. Piper looking, comes inbounds Henry. Henry puts it on the floor. Henry to the hole, fouled by Crispin. And Henry will go to the line to shoot two. Henry been in foul trouble tonight. Has a total of 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. She's 3 of 3 from the line. And Henry with a chance to cut into the lead with 5:13 to go. Henry's shot, no good. And it's going to be Blair checking in for Baldwin. Back at the line is Henry. Henry knocks down the second one, 46-43. Highlanders in front. Turbofield with the basketball. Cross to Benfield. Benfield, she's going to drop her head and go again. They just ain't stopping her. Shot no good. Crispin with the putback. 48-43. Long pass up ahead. Jenkins fouled by Crispin. 4:57 to go in the contest. 48-43. Jenkins at the line, and that's Crispin's fourth foul. Jenkins shot no good. Jenkins with 4 points all in the first half. Jenkins back at the line. Shot no good. Ball tipped loose, and Henry almost picked up her fifth. Back the other way. It's going to be Turbofield, picked up by McLean. Turbofield counts on. Turbofield's got to get rid of it. Gets it over to Street. Street to Benfield. Benfield inside Crispin. Shot no good. Ball tipped. Henry with the rebound. Fouled by Crispin. And that'll be her fifth. .48-43. Crispin picking up her fifth foul. Matt Birchfield has tried everything tonight. McKinney is go-to point guard, injured in the second quarter. Came back out in the third, tried to play, but decided to stay out. And probably a smart decision. A lot of season left to play. So it's going to be Bulldogs basketball. And it's going to be McLean. Across the timeline goes Henry left wing, and another turnover. Walsh with the basketball is Benfield. Bulldogs. Piper looking, comes in up top, Jenkins. Screen by Henry, back to Henry. 4-3, looks good, and it is. And Henry knocks down the three. It's 48-46. Benfield all the way down, corner. And I thought it was a one-point game. but it's 48-46. And it's going to be Street inbounds Blair. Across the Benfield, back up top Street for three. Shot no good. Rebound Berry. Berry to McLean. McLean into the front court. McLean all the way down. Kicks it up top. Piper. Piper backs it out. Piper calling for the screen by Jenkins. Goes inside. Jenkins knocked out of bounds. Going to be fouled by Benfield. Third foul on Benfield, 3:45 to go in the contest. It's going to be Jenkins at the line, missed her last two. Shot up, good by Jenkins. 48-47 your score. Highlanders in front, 3:45 to go, standing room only here. And it's going to be Jenkins back at the line. Shot, no good. Rebound battle for. Coming away with it is the Highlanders. 48-47. Turberfield into the front court. Kicks it to Street. Street brings it back up top to Baldwin. Over to Blair. Blair hands it off Turberfield. Turberfield to Baldwin. Baldwin back up top. 3:24 to go. Highlanders up 48-47. Cross court, pass almost stolen by Jenkins. Jenkins got to hustle back, 4-on-5. And it's going to be Turberfield up top. Turberfield off of the screen, kicks it back to Baldwin around the street. Ball tipped, almost stolen. Back up top, Blair with the basketball. Blair to Street. Street with a runner, shot no good, rebound, Piper. Piper in a hurry. Piper across the timeline, pulls it out. Gets it to McLean. McLean, 2:46 to go, 48-47. Highlanders. McLean tries to penetrate, backs it back out. McLean up top. Berry, foul line. Berry puts it on the floor. Berry with a turnaround, shot no good. And it's going to be Highlanders Benfield with the rebound, 2:27 to go. And ball tip almost goes back for it. Benfield saves it. Benfield all the way down, kicks it out. Street. Back up top, Turberfield. Ball tipped again. To the hole, Street. Benfield puts it on the floor. Up off the glass, good. Benfield. McLean back the other way. 2 minutes exactly to go. Highlanders in front, 50-47. McLean to the hole. McLean shot off the glass, good. It's going to be Street, pressure, backcourt, Street in a hurry. Street, ball knocked away from behind. And it's going to be Street going to the line. I believe it's going to be shooting, nope, 1-1. I thought it might be 2. No, it is 2. I thought it was. Official held up 1-1. So Street at the line. 2 of 2 from the line, misses the first one. Street, a sophomore, back at the line. Shot up, no good. Rebound, battle for, and Berry knocks it out of bounds. And it's going to be Highlanders basketball. Street to trigger the ball inbound. Street looking. Townsend, she better get it in. Turberfield with the basketball. Turberfield back up top. Turberfield off of the screen. Back to Baldwin. Street to the hole. Backs it out. And it's going to be, the Bulldogs are going to have to foul. They're going to have to pick their poison here. And it's going to be Street with the basketball, splits the defenders. And it's going to be Turberfield, baseline, Turberfield. Stuck with the basketball, tries to get it inside. Baldwin pops it up top, Street, 4-3. Shot no good. And Piper with the rebound. Will Brandon Carpenter take a timeout? Jenkins, left wing, Jenkins. And Brandon Carpenter says, give me a timeout with the score 50-49, 57 seconds to go on the clock. Highlanders in front, back right after this 30-second break.
You'll be covered for the mowing season this year if you take advantage of 0% financing with approved credit on Gravely and Spartan zero-turn mowers at Doe River Auto Sales, 19E Bypass, Elizabethton. And now is the best time of year to get your mowing chores covered with a Gravely or Spartan mower, which can also cover your boats and campers with metal carports, garages, boat covers, and camper covers. When it comes to sheds, if you can dream it, Doe River Auto can build it. Doe River Auto Sales, 19E Bypass, Elizabethton, across from Arby's.
Back here at Clallam High School, and we have got a dandy. It's a barn burner. 57 seconds on the clock. 50-49. Highlanders in front.
FM 107.9, AM 1240, WBEJ, Elizabethton, Tennessee.
Bulldogs basketball out of a timeout. And it is going to be Henry to trigger the ball inbound. And it's going to come down to foul shots, guys. Who makes them and who don't. 1-point game. Highlanders out of the timeout. It's going to be Turberfield on McLean. Jenkins up top. McLean corner. Henry breaks through, nothing there. Screen by Jenkins. Jenkins baseline. Jenkins looks inside at Piper, brings it back up top. McLean. McLean. Double screen, McLean off of the screen, McLean to the hole, kicks it over to Jenkins. Henry fakes, 15-footer. Henry shot, no good. Rebound, Benfield. Benfield back the other way. Benfield to Turberfield, got a foul. And McLean with the foul. Turberfield at the line to shoot two. So Turberfield with a chance to extend the lead, and she does. Turberfield back at the line. Shot, no good. Rebound, Berry in a hurry. Berry across the timeline. Berry to Piper. Piper. I thought we might get a timeout here. McLean off of the screen. McLean for three. Shot, no good. Rebound, Benfield foul from behind. So it's going to put Benfield at the line. Benfield can seal the game if she makes both. Benfield missed two in the first half. She is 4 of 4 in the second half. And it's going to be a timeout touched by Brandon Carpenter with the score of 51-49. We'll keep it here. Elizabethton won tonight 50-39 over Westridge. And here we got 51-49. Ella Benfield going to the line. Benfield on the night has got 22 points on the night and has a chance to seal it with both of these. Would probably seal the ball game. She is 4 of 8 from the line tonight. So Matt Birchfield really giving the instructions out here. So 51-49, and it's going to be Ella Benfield going to the line. She makes one, Anthony could force overtime. If she makes two, game over. 7.9 on the clock. And it's going to be shot up, no good. Bulldogs have to box out here if they want a chance. Benfield back at the line. Shot good. Matt Birchfield says, give me a timeout, 52-49. And Matt Birchfield says, give me a full. We'll take it with him. 52-49, 7 seconds on the clock, back in 30.
Get $2 off the 6-pack and a pound at Taco John's Elizabethton. Taco John's is also continuing the $19 price on the new family pack and a pound, featuring 2 meat and potato burritos, 4 soft shell tacos, and a whole pound of potato oles right on into the new year. And remember, it comes in an easy-to-carry box. Also get a meat and potato breakfast burrito for $2.99 for a limited time, starting at 7 a.m. weekdays and Saturdays, or on Sundays starting at 8 a.m. at Taco John's, brought at Sycamore, Elizabethton.
Okay, back here at Clallam High School, 52-49, 7.9 on the clock. Hampton's basketball. Hampton can tie the game with a 3. And Lacey Smith checking into the game for the Bulldogs. She can really shoot the 3, but Matt Birchfield's done spotted her. So it's going to be McLean. Across the timeline, McLean all the way down. McLean, step back 3, wing, shot, no good, rebound. And the Highlanders win a big one tonight, 52-49 over the Bulldogs. What a ball game. 52-49, Highlanders come out on top. Number 2 team in the state, 18-0 Bulldogs fall tonight to the Highlanders, and we knew it was going to be a game like this. It was one heck of a ball game. 52-49, Highlanders back right after we take this 2-minute break.
Home loans, construction, auto, and personal loans, all available now at Elizabethton Federal Savings Bank in Elizabethton, Johnson City, and in Mountain City. Elizabethton Federal Savings Bank is your hometown independent community bank since 1937, also offering business checking, certificates, IRAs, and both mobile and online banking. Stop by the Elizabethton Federal office nearest you for more information. Apply for a mortgage online at elizfed.com. Elizabethton Federal Savings Bank, equal housing lender and member FDIC. Signature Healthcare of Elizabethton Rehab and Wellness Center has been faithfully serving the Elizabethton and surrounding areas for the past 37 years. Signature Healthcare offers physical, occupational, and speech therapies tailored to meet your specific needs. It has the best wound care and respiratory programs in town. Their facility is clean, the face is friendly, and they strive to provide the best care to all who enter the doors. Remember, if you feel like you're sitting on the sidelines of life due to a sickness that's got you down, let Signature Healthcare of Elizabethton help you get back into your game. Custom Muffler and Brake is your full-service auto repair shop, providing any mechanical work your vehicle needs, whether it's major or minor. Bring your vehicle into Custom Muffler and Brake and have your charging system checked to prevent being stuck out in the cold. Also get your vehicle's fluids checked for winter weather. If you need an engine or transmission, Custom Muffler and Brake is your authorized Jasper engine and transmission installer. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 at 700 South Sycamore Street, Elizabethton. Custom Muffler and Brake. Receive the dental service you need most from Dr. Michael O'Daniel and his friendly staff at Roan Mountain Dental Center in the Roan Mountain Business Complex, 7996 Highway 19E, Roan Mountain. Dr. O'Daniel at Roan Mountain Dental Center provides competent teeth cleanings, teeth whitening, fillings, root canals, extractions, crown and bridges, even partials and dentures. If you're looking for a dentist you can depend on, come see Dr. Michael O'Daniel at Roan Mountain Dental Center, 7996 Highway 19E, Roan Mountain in the Roan Mountain Business Complex.
If you're going to replace the old worn-down tires on your car, head out to Birchville's Tire and Recapping, 1308 West G, Elizabethton. Ed Birchville will give you the best deal in town on tire brands like Yokohama, Michelin, Cooper, and BF Goodrich. Ed throws in computer balancing free. Get free tire rotation every 5,000 miles. Come in today. Birchville Tire, 1308 West G, Elizabethton. Open 8 to 12:30 Saturdays, 8 to 5 weekdays. Carter County School Board members: Dylan Hill, Kelly Crane, Terry Hubbard, Gary Oakes, Danny Ward, Tony Garland, Jeremiah Tully, and Keith Bowers Sr., plus Director of Schools, Dr. Brandon Carpenter. Support academics and athletics. They know they go hand in hand in building character and strengthening our community. It's a reminder from the Carter County School Board members and the Director of Schools, Dr. Brandon Carpenter.
back here at Clallam High School, and the Highlanders storm back to take the lead and the win, 52-49 over the Bulldogs. First, we'll go with the visiting Bulldogs. The Bulldogs led at the end of one, 15-12 at the half, 32-20. At the end of three, 40-38. And then the Highlanders came back, won 52-49. And my statistician here, she's talking, didn't figure up my numbers here, but the Highlanders with 36 rebounds in the game to the Bulldogs 20. And the Bulldogs 15 turnovers, 17 of 36, 47% inside the three-point line, 12 of 21, 57% from the charity stripe. They were 1 of 15 behind the three-point line. And I said coming in tonight that they had to hit at least 6 threes to come out here with a win. But if they'd have hit 3 threes, they'd have won. But they kind of live and die by that. Piper Helly with a big game tonight, one of her better games of the season with 14 points. McLean with 8 under her season average. Henry right on her season average with 11. Jenkins with 5 and Barry with 3. Off of the bench, Carrico with 5. I'm going to have to get on my statistician here. She's putting the scores on the wrong column. And also Nichols with 5. And for a total of 49. The Highlanders, 19 of 46, 41% inside the three-point line. They were 8 of 22, 36% from the charity stripe, 2 of 11, 18% from the three-point line. Scoring went like this. Benfield, big night, 23 points. McKinney, 12. McKinney, all 12 in the first half, did not play but maybe 1 minute of the second half. Hope she's okay with a little knee injury going on there. 7 points for Turberville. Crispin with 6 in the game, and off of the bench, Street with 4. And the final score is 52-49. Cyclones win tonight, 52-39, as they over Westridge. And my statistician here is messing with me too much, reaching over here getting papers in front of me. Now in the nightcap, the Hampton boys will take on the Highlanders. Hampton boys come in at 3-0, 15-5 on the season. Highlanders 1-2, 2-12 on the season. And we got a little over 4 minutes till we tip it off, so we're going to send it back to the station, take a break. When we come back, we'll have the starting lineups right after this 3-minute break.
If you're in the market for a new or used vehicle, be sure to check with the Happy Valley Credit Union for a most competitive auto loan rate on both new and used vehicles. And if you're offered a rate that's lower, check with the Happy Valley Credit Union loan officer to see if you qualify for a matched rate by the credit union. Always be sure to check with the Happy Valley Credit Union before you finance an automobile anywhere else. Happy Valley Credit Union, C Street, Elizabethton, behind Walgreens.
Pass it on, it's a tradition. Pass it on.
Roan Mountain Medical Center, 152 Highway 143 Roan Mountain, provides primary care for the surrounding community with their staff of Dr. Wes Hansen, Emily Benfield, FNP, Jamisha Harris, FNP, and Jacob Ramsey, FNP, with a wide selection of services including pediatrics, diagnostic labs, and radiology being just a few of the services provided on site. Remember, at Roan Mountain Medical Center, our primary care is people, and we're here to serve you. Call 423-772-3276 for an appointment, and walk-ins are accepted. The law office of Cameron L. Hyder and his legal assistant, Kelly Hughes, is located at 210 South Main Street near downtown Elizabethton. If you need legal advice and service in criminal law, family law, wills, estates, probate, or contract law, contact Cameron L. Hyder, attorney, or his legal assistant, Kelly Hughes, for consultation at 547-2786. Cameron Hyder is also accessible by email at hyderlawoffice@gmail.com. Cameron L. Hyder, attorney, 210 South Main Street, Elizabethton. Get deep discounts on a huge selection of homes in stock right now during the Stir It Up sale at Clayton Homes of Elizabethton on the 19E Bypass. Yes, indeed, Clayton Homes of Elizabethton is stirring it up to start the new year with this big sale featuring huge discounts on homes in stock. Stop in just as soon as you can and see Team 811 for home features and prices, and also ask about financing available with approved credit. It's a sale you don't want to miss. The Stir It Up sale going on for a limited time at Clayton Homes of Elizabethton on the 19E Bypass. Local high school game coverage is brought to you by Citizens Bank. Citizens Bank continues to support our local community from its headquarters here in Carter County. Whether it's managing household finances, purchasing a home, or obtaining resources for your business, Citizens Bank has experts ready to provide a helping hand. Find out more about the Citizens Bank Local Advantage at one of our convenient locations or visit citizensbank24.com today. Bank your own way. Citizens Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. It's a proven fact that a college degree improves your job prospects and earnings potential. At Northeast State Community College, they offer a selection of 135 career-boosting programs and many sources of financial aid. There's also flexible scheduling in nearby locations. You have goals. Northeast State has options. Apply today and let's work to jumpstart your potential. For details, call 323-3191 or visit northeaststate.edu/admissions. Northeast State, we're here to get you there.
Back here at Clallan High School, and the first game of the night, what a dandy. Highlanders come back, win 52-49 over the Bulldogs of Hampton that came in number 2 in the state, 18-0 on the season. And what a year they had. I mean, what a year they're having. And if there's such thing as a good loss, it was a good loss. You take a loss during the season, but when it comes to tournament time, you can't do that. But anyway, we've got about a minute before the boys' game starts here. The Hampton boys come in ranked in the top 10 in the state, 3-0, 15-5 overall, coached by Ned Smith, and they come in 4th in the state at 73 points a game. 73 points a game, so they really push the basketball up and down the floor. And they're, like I said, coached by Ned Smith and Mike Matheson, Dwayne Humphreys, and Wesley Murray. And the Clallan boys, coached by Spencer Nave and Connor Birchfield. And they come in on the season, which their football team went pretty deep in the playoffs, and they're just now really getting mid-season form, I guess you would say. And they are 1-2 in the conference, 2-12 overall. But this home court advantage will play huge here tonight for the Highlanders if they want to try to stay in this game with the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs can score in bunches, and the game can change at a rapid pace. And the starting lineups are getting ready to be announced. And first it will be the visiting Bulldogs. And it will be Dylan Trivett Jr. at the guard position. And junior Michael Hanspaw at the point for the Bulldogs. Caden Buckles averaging right at 25 points a game at the guard position for the Bulldogs. And also Chance Point and Big Hayden Campbell inside, averaging right at 14 a game and 7 rebounds a game, averaging, like I said, right at 14 points a game. And now for the home team, the Highlanders, and it's going to be Ryan Sexton for the Highlanders, a senior. And it's going to be junior Eli Morgan. And it's going to be Caden Clark, senior. And it's going to be number 22, Nick Caraway, a sophomore. And the big guy inside is going to be Jacob Street at 6'5" for the Highlanders. Highlanders all white, blue numbers trimmed in gold. Bulldogs, Carolina blue, white numbers. And it's going to be Street jumping against Campbell. The Highlanders will be going to my left to start the game. Bulldogs to my right. And it's going to be Street, Campbell, and we are set. And referee checking with everybody. And it's going to be Street, re-jump. The referee threw it a little bit too high, as the old saying goes. And it's going to be Bulldogs basketball. Campbell tipping it to point to Trivett. Back up top, Hanspaw. Hanspaw, top of the circle. Hands foul, looking, kicks it left wing, Buckles. Buckles off of the screen, kicks it to point, 4-3, shot no good. Hands foul, rebound, kicks it inside, Buckles up off the glass, 2 for Buckles. And here comes the press. Inbounds, Caraway. Caraway with the basketball. Caraway being chased. Trapped on the wing. Cross court it goes. Morgan for 3. Morgan shot good from the corner. Eli Morgan puts the Highlanders in front 3-2. 2-3 zone by the Highlanders. It's going to be point. Up top. Kicks it right wing. Hands foul. Cross court Trivet. 4-3. Trivet shot no good. Campbell rebound. Campbell inside it goes point. 3 seconds on the Bulldogs. Back the other way we go. So it's going to be Caraway to trigger the ball inbound. Looking, comes inbounds. Clark, stolen by Campbell. Up ahead, Buckles. Buckles shot no good. Street rebound. Street clears it out. Gets it to Sexton. Sexton, here comes the trap. Splits the defenders. Kicks it across court. Caraway. And the ball's tipped. And I thought it was tipped by the Bulldogs, but evidently not. So it's going to be Bulldogs basketball. Trivet up top. Trivet, quite the athlete. Quarterback on the football team. Point, pull up 15-footer, chance, point. Ball comes inbounds. Clark. Clark up ahead to Morgan. Morgan goes baseline. Fouled by Campbell. And it's going to be Highlanders basketball underneath their goal. And it's going to be Caraway to trigger the ball inbounds. Comes inbounds. Street. Up top Clark. Sexton. Sexton to Clark. Up top Morgan. Caraway. Off of the screen. Street with the basketball. Up and in. No good. Street back up and in. Street. 5-4 Highlanders. Trivet up top. Screen by Campbell. Point. Pull up 15-footer. No good. Rebound. Jacob Street. Battle for. Coming away with it is Hanspaul. Gets it up top Buckles. Buckles. Almost stolen. Kicks it right wing. Trivet. Trivet to the hole. Trivet off the glass. Good. Dylan Trivet. Bulldogs back in front. 6-5. Going to be Sexton in the front court. Gives it up Caraway. Caraway to Street. Ball stolen by Trivet. Hands foul. Up ahead. Buckles. Off the glass. Good. Caden Buckles. Back the other way. Sexton. Sexton. Pull up. 15-footer. Good by Ryan Sexton. 8-7 Bulldogs. 5:03 to go in the first quarter. Trivet to point. Point. Hands foul, 3 corner, looks good. It is good. Hands foul. 11-7 Bulldogs. Trivet with the steal. Gets it over to Point. Point loses control, goes out of bounds. And it's going to be Highlanders basketball. It's going to be Carrico and Lyons checking in. Out is Campbell and Point for the Bulldogs. Comes inbound, Street. Gives it up Caraway, over to Sexton. Sexton, ball stolen by Buckles. Stolen back by Sexton. Up ahead, knocked out of bounds by Hanspaul. It's going to be Highlanders basketball. 11-7 Bulldogs, 4:31 first period. Morgan for 3 in the corner, shot no good. Rebound up and in by Clark. 11-9, 4:22 to go here in the first period. Bulldogs in front. Goes Trivet. for three. Corner, shot, no good. Rebound, Buckles. Foul on Buckles. First foul on Buckles. Caraway to trigger the ball inbounds. Comes in to Street. Street to Caraway. Up ahead, Clark. Clark thought about the three. And it's going to be Caraway with a basketball. Corner, Morgan for three. Morgan knocks down another one in the corner. Puts the Highlanders back in front, 12-11. It's going to be Trivet up top. Carrico at the foul line. Ball's on the floor. And could have been a jump, could have been a walk. No call. Carrico with a basketball. Kicks it over Hanspall. Shot no good. Whose ball? Foul on Street. So it's going to be Buckles. Trigger the ball inbounds. Buckles. Ready to trigger it in. Looking. Comes in corner. Hanspall. Back up top. Trivet. Inside Carrico. Hanspall for three. Shot good by Michael Hanspall. His second three. Sexton breaking through, getting the basketball, knocked out of bounds by Hanspall. Getting ready to check back into the game is Point and Campbell. Out is Trivet and Buckles. It's going to be Caraway inbound Sexton. Sexton knocked out of bounds by Line. So it's going to remain Highlanders basketball. Comes inbound Sexton. Here comes the double team. And it's going to be, I thought, stolen by Carrico, but gets it up ahead to Morgan somehow. Morgan up off the glass, shot no good, knocked out of bounds by the Bulldogs. And it's going to stay Highlanders basketball. 14-12, Bulldogs in front. 3:06 to go, first quarter. Caraway up top, Clark. Clark over to Sexton. Straight up man by the Bulldogs. Caraway with the basketball. Caraway to Sexton. To Morgan. Morgan. Caraway. Sexton around the top. Screen. Shot no good. Illegal screen on Clark. Checking in for the Highlanders, number 15, Austin Caraway. Going to get Street. Westridge over Cyclones at the end of one, 19-15. And it's going to be Hanspall to Point. Hanspall, deep three, top of the circle. Hanspall shot no good. Rebound Sexton. Sexton up ahead, Morgan. Morgan double teamed up top. Morgan splits the defenders, kicks it Clark. Back up top, Morgan. Morgan saves it. Morgan to the hole. Morgan shot blocked by Point. So it's going to be Highlanders basketball up 14-12. Comes inbound, Sexton. Caraway. Austin Caraway. And it's going to be Clark. Kicks it back up top, Sexton. Sexton walks with the basketball. So it's going to be Bulldogs basketball. Hanspall to Line. Picked up by Clark. Looking for Campbell at the high post. Hits Carrico back up top. Inside it goes Campbell. Campbell thought about the three. Gives it back to Line. Inside Point with the basketball. Line for three. Shot no good. Campbell rebound up and in by Campbell. 16-12. And official timeout. We have a little one that escaped and got on the floor. And the referee saving the day. So it's going to be Highlanders, Austin Caraway to trigger the ball inbounds to Sexton. And it's going to be Sexton, pressured. Sexton loses control. Ball saved by Morgan. Morgan brings it back up top. Morgan back to Sexton. Sexton stepped out of bounds. Turnover. So it's going to be Bulldog basketball. Hands foul up to line to Campbell at the foul line. Campbell puts it on the floor. Campbell walked with the basketball. Turnover, Bulldogs, 16-12. 1:04 to go, first period. Ball comes inbound, Sexton. Up ahead, Clark. Clark, pull up, should have tucked the shot. Kicked it back up top, Sexton for three, and Sexton drains a three from the top. And it is 16-15, Bulldogs. Carrico, turnaround in the lane, good by Gino Carrico, 18-15. Sexton, pressured, gives it up, Caraway. Caraway across the timeline, ball tipped from behind. And it's back the other way is Point. Shot no good, fouled by Caraway. Carrico. Carrico to the line to shoot two. Shot good by Carrico. Gage McKinney checking in. Out is Austin Caraway. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Sexton. Sexton over to Clark. Clark pressured back court. Clark looking, gets it up ahead. Morgan. Morgan back to Clark. Up top, Sexton. 14 seconds. Gives it up, McKinney. Back to Clark. Sexton inside McKinney. Shot blocked by Campbell. So it's going to be Caraway to trigger the ball inbounds. That's Nick. Inbounds, Clark, 4-3. Clark shot, in and out, no good. Buckles fouled in the backcourt by Sexton. With .4 on the clock. And hands foul, throws it 3/4 length and almost knocked it in. Hit the front of the rim. 19-15 Bulldogs at the end of one. Back right after this 60-second break.
At Carter County Bank, it's our job to help you create happy moments. From buying your first home together to renovating an empty nest. From your first car loan to your first small business loan. We're here to help along the way so you can focus on the happy moments. Carter County Bank, in the business of happiness. Learn more at www.cartercountybank.com. Carter County Bank is locally managed to support our first priority, Carter County, and the people who live here. A division of Bank of Tennessee, equal housing lender, NMLS number 430203.
Keith Bowers Auto Sales, General Sessions Judge Keith Bowers Jr. and Attorney at Law Josh Harden are proud to help sponsor high school athletics. These sponsors realize that sports of all kinds are a big part of school and community. Take every opportunity to attend a game and enjoy sports with your family and friends. Keith Bowers Auto Sales, General Sessions Judge Keith Bowers Jr. and Attorney at Law Josh Harden support our local sports teams.
Back here at Clallam High School at the end of one quarter of play, it's 19-15. Bulldogs in front. And it's going to be Highlanders basketball to start the second quarter. Comes inbounds Clark. Clark double team backcourt. Long pass up ahead Caraway to Morgan. Morgan shot up, fouled. So Morgan will go to the line to shoot 2. Foul's going to be on Hanspaul. Sorry. And it's going to be at the line. Eli Morgan. He's hit 2 threes in the first half. Shot up. No good. Rebound Trivett. Gets it up ahead Hanspaul. Hanspaul to Buckles. Buckles puts it on the floor. Kicks it outside Point. Point to the hole. Fouled by McKinney. Gage McKinney, quite the athlete up here at Cloudland. One heck of a football player. Rushed for over 2,000 yards. Point shot up, no good. Point back at the line, shot up, no good. Rebound, McKinney. McKinney almost with the steal. Trivett to Sexton. Sexton back up top. Caraway over to McKinney. McKinney. Sexton shot no good. McKinney rebound up and in. Gage McKinney. 19-17. And now they win a triangle and one. It's going to be Point. Up with the shot, no good. Foul by Morgan. Point might have got poked in the eye. Getting up off the floor. Point will go to the line to shoot a couple. Well, I don't know what's going on here. Trying to find a sub. It's going to be Line checking in. Point going to go out. So Line will fill in for a Point at the charity stripe. 7:09 to go in the first half. Bulldogs up 19-17. Line. First attempt. No good. Austin Caraway checking back in. McKinney out for the Highlanders. Shot no good. Rebound. Second foul on Buckles. Two fouls on Buckles. Carrico getting ready to check back in for Buckles. Ball comes in. Sexton, cross court Clark. Clark back to Caraway to Sexton. Sexton back to Caraway. Pass up ahead, stolen by Buckles. Buckles pull up, 15-footer, no good. Rebound, Trivett. Out of bounds off Trivett. It's going to be Highlanders basketball. Sexton. Offensive foul on Sexton. And it's going to be Bulldogs basketball. 6:53 to go before the half. Trivett looking, comes in up top, Hanspaul. Hanspaul to Carrico. Carrico, baseline Campbell, back to Carrico. 15-footer in the lane, good by Gino Carrico with 5 points. Up ahead, Morgan fakes the three, goes to the hole. Morgan shot blocked. by Campbell, and it's going to be Hanspaw in a hurry. Hanspaw, ball's loose on the floor. Morgan and Nave saving the turnover with a timeout. 21-17, Bulldogs on top, 6:28 to go in the first half, back right after this 30-second break.
To phone in your next order to the Ridgewood, be sure you dial 538-7543. 538-7543 is the correct phone number to enable you to order the best barbecue in the Tri-Cities. Try the Ridgewood's barbecue platter featuring Ridgewood's exclusive barbecue sauce with fries, coleslaw, and rolls. It's enough to feed 2 people for one low price. The Ridgewood is open every day except Sundays and major holidays on Old Highway 19E at Bluff City. The Ridgewood Barbecue, still worth bypassing all the others for.
Back here at Cloudland High School, and it's going to be Highlanders basketball with 6:28 to go in the second period. 21-17, Bulldogs in front. Dollard's Bennett over Science Hill at the end of one, 23-7 in boys action. And we'll try to get you some more scores and updates throughout the night. Got Matt Birchfield coming up at the half. And it's going to be Highlanders Clark to Caraway, back to Clark, back to Caraway. Caraway to Sexton. Sexton beats the double team. Sexton tries to kick it to corner McKinney, and it's going to be Carrico knocking it out of bounds. So it's going to be Caraway, inbound Sexton. Sexton up top, pressured by Trivet. Sexton to the hole. Between the legs dribble, backs it out. Gets it to Morgan. Morgan saves it back inbound Sexton. Sexton pull up 15-footer by Sexton is good. 21-19. Bulldogs up 2. 5:53 to go in the first half. Trivet, right wing to Carrico. Campbell, baseline, double team. Hands foul. 4-3. No good. Rebound, McKinney. Hands it off Sexton. Double team coming in the backcourt. Caraway. Hanspaw with a steal. And fouled by Caraway. Hanspaw will go the line to shoot a couple. Hanspaw with 6 points in the first quarter. Hit 2 threes. Hanspaw shot. No good. Highlanders only down 2, 5:30 to go before the half. Bulldogs come in averaging a little over 73 points a game on the season. That puts them 4th in the state. Bulldogs shot the second one, no good. Carrico coming away with a rebound somehow, and it's going to be Sexton back the other way. Morgan fakes the 3, penetrates. Morgan up top, gives it up Clark. Clark with the basketball to Sexton. Gets it over to McKinney. Ball stolen by Carrico. It's going to be fouled by Carrico. And the foul's going to be on Clark. So Carrico back to the line. Carrico's shot, good. Clark out, and Nick Caraway back in. In for the Bulldogs is Buckles, and Hicks out is Line and Campbell. Carrico back at the line. Shot, good. Comes inbound, Sexton back to Caraway, up ahead to Austin Caraway, to Nick, back to Sexton. Sexton going to be double teamed. Morgan brings it back to the top. Morgan off of the screen. Morgan to Austin Caraway, to Sexton for 3. Sexton shot, no good. Carrico rebound. Long pass up ahead is Hicks off the glass, good by Brody Hicks. Seeing his first action of the night, 25-19. Bulldogs. 4:30 to go here in the first half. Morgan, double team. Morgan got to get out of the corner with it. Tries to get it out to Caraway. Stolen by Hanspaw. Coming away with it, Carrico. Carrico to Hicks. And stolen by McKinney. And it's going to be Nick Caraway over to Sexton. Sexton to Nick Caraway to McKinney. Sexton to the hole. Walk with the basketball. And Campbell checking back in for Carrico. And Coach Spencer Nave really giving the ref an earful. Now he's on talking to the other official, so it's going to be hands foul across the timeline. 3:43 to go, 25-19, Bulldogs in front. It's going to be a turnover on the Bulldogs. It's going to be Caraway inbound Sexton. Back to Nick Caraway, up ahead McKinney. McKinney back to Sexton. Sexton over to Austin Caraway. Picked up by Buckles. If I was Plowman, I'd go right at Buckles. He definitely don't want to pick up his third. Inside McKinney, fouled by Trevitt. McKinney to the line to shoot a couple for the Highlanders. 3:11 to go here in the first half. And it's going to be McKinney shot, good. McKinney back at the line. Shot good by McKinney. 25-21, up ahead Hitch to Buckles in the corner, inside Campbell, ball's loose. Goes out of bounds, and it's going to be a turnover on the Bulldogs. Comes inbounds, Caraway to Nick, up ahead McKinney, back to Austin, down in the corner Morgan. Morgan going to be double teamed, stepped on the line, Morgan, turnover. (25-21) Bulldogs. Ball comes inbounds, Buckles. 2:56 to go in the first half. Hicks, left wing, foul line, Carrico. 15-footer, Carrico, no good, rebound. Sexton. Sexton in a hurry. Sexton all the way down, behind the back dribble. Sexton brings it back to the top. Gives it over to Nick Caraway. Nick inside, kicks it outside. McKinney, 4-3. Shot, no good. And it's going to be Campbell with the basketball. Gets it to Hanspaul. Hanspaul across the timeline, hands it off Buckles. Hicks, right wing, Campbell baseline, back to Hicks. Hicks 4-3, shot no good. Rebound Carrico. Hanspaul walks with the basketball. So it's going to be Nick Caraway to trigger the ball inbounds. Austin to Sexton. Austin Caraway to Nick Caraway across the timeline. Caraway walks with the basketball. Turnover. Trivet checking back in for Hanspaul. Hanspaul out. 25-21. Neither team has scored in the last few minutes. Buckles with the basketball. Buckles screened by Campbell. Buckles off of the screen inside Carrico, and Carrico with the easy bucket. Down low, good pass by Buckles. Austin Caraway down the corner, Morgan. Morgan splits the defenders. Morgan fouled by, nope, called a walking call. I thought a foul was there. So it's going to be Carrico inbounds to Buckles. 27-21, minute 39 to go here in the first half. Buckles penetrates, kicks it outside Trivet. Inside Campbell. Campbell to Hicks. Shot up, no good. Rebound Sexton. Sexton pushed by Trivet. Foul. Hands foul in for Trivet. So it's going to be Sexton, cross court, Caraway. And it's going to be a jump basketball foul on Hicks. I thought they were going to call a jump, so it's a 1-and-1. So it's going to be Nick Caraway at the line. 1:25 to go in the first half. 27-21. Bulldogs in front. Shot no good. Rebound Campbell. Gets it out to hands Paul. Cross court. Hicks off the glass. Good. Brody Hicks. 29-21 your score. Sexton with a basketball to Caraway. Back to Sexton. Sexton, here comes a double team. Sexton picked up by Buckles. Gets it over to Nick Caraway, cutting through Clark, up top from McKinney. Sexton off of the dribble. Sexton trying to get his shot off. Fouled by Hanspaul. Going to put Sexton at the line to shoot a couple. Or 1-and-1 for Highlanders. 29-21. Sexton with 7 points in the first half. Going for number 8. Shot in and out. Campbell rebound. It's going to be foul on Caraway. Going to put Campbell at the line. Campbell coming into the game averaging 14 a game. Tonight with 2. Shoots about 72% from the foul line. Shot up, no good. Trivet back in. Go along with Ty McElhay. Out is Buckles and Hanspaul. Campbell knocks down the second one. 30-21. Cross court, Sexton. Sexton in the front court. Sexton behind the back dribble. Splits the defender. Sexton's got to get rid of it. Goes up top, McKinney. Clark for 3. No. Morgan, 3. Corner shot. No good. Rebound, Hicks. Hicks up ahead to Carrico. Carrico to McElhay. McElhay brings it back to the top. Goes inside Buckles. Back to McElhay. Shot no good. Hicks up and in. Brody Hicks. And Hicks will go to the line to shoot 1 for the Bulldogs. Hicks getting some valuable minutes here in the second quarter with 6 points. 1 for number 7. Hicks shot, no good. Rebound, Sexton. Sexton in the front court. Pratt knocks it out of bounds off of Hicks, and it's going to stay Highlanders basketball. Line checking back in for Trivet. 32-21, 7.7 on the clock before the half. Going to have Matt Birchfield up, talk to him about his exciting win tonight over the Bulldogs. It's going to be inbounds, backcourt, Sexton. Sexton into the front court. Sexton gives it up Clark. Caraway for three, top of the circle, no good. And your score at the half is the Bulldogs 32, Highlanders 21. Back right after we take this 2-minute break.
Better than ever country. WBEJ AM/FM, Elizabethton, Tennessee.
Elizabethton Electric, serving the community with the customer in mind. With online bill pay available, it's easy to pay with just a few clicks of the mouse. Go to the City of Elizabethton webpage and click Online Payments for one-time pay online or paperless bill online pay. You can still mail in your payment or stop by one of the traditional locations to pay in person. For automated pay by phone, call 1-877-336-8403.
Hampton Pharmacy is still the small community drugstore people still love to shop, located on Highway 321 in Hampton. Lanny Peters is Hampton Pharmacy's owner and registered pharmacist who invites you to bring in your prescription for quality medicine with fast service. Hampton Pharmacy accepts all major credit cards and Medicare Part D and is always available for consultation and counseling. Plus provides computer printouts for tax filing. Shop the excellent selection of case knives at Hampton Pharmacy, Highway 321 Hampton, an authorized case knife dealer. If you're in the market to buy or sell real estate, think Rainbow Realty and Auction. Rainbow Realty and Auction will keep you informed on the status of your property on the market, and you'll benefit from the personalized attention provided by the brother-sister team of Dale Williams and Judy Veneman. Rainbow Realty specializes in residential, acreage, and commercial property and also provides auction service. Visit the Rainbow Realty and Auction website at rainbowrealtytn.com or call 547-2800. If you're dependent on medical supplies or help with mobility to get you through each day, then you need to come to Smoky Mountain Medical Equipment in Elizabethton. Smoky Mountain Medical Equipment understands your daily trials and tribulations better than anyone, and they're here to help and serve each of their customers as they have over 30 years. At Smoky Mountain Medical Equipment, you're not just a number, you're part of our family. Smoky Mountain Medical Equipment, a name you can trust, 2214 West Elk Avenue, Elizabethton. Call 547-0060.
We're back here at Cloudland High School, and here at the half, it's the Bulldogs in front, 32-21. But as we know, earlier tonight, the Lady Highlanders were down 32-20 at the half, and I've got Matt Birchfield here with me. And Matt, you were down almost the identical score. It's on the board right now with your Lady Landers, and y'all made a great second half run, come back with a big win.
It was big for us. We made some changes there. We got our other post player back. The Chrisman girl came back out of foul trouble early. Got back to what we try to do there in the second half early and got some buckets inside and got a good run, got back in the game.
Well, you know, I thought starting the second half there, I was talking to one of the Hampton fans after the game, of course, and it was like your girls had a little bit more will in the second half than Hampton did. I mean, a little bit more effort is what I'm saying.
I did. I thought our kids really responded. I didn't know how we would respond with Sahara, point guard, our leader, going down with a knee injury and setting out for us, and then down 12. But our kids really responded. I thought our kids really stepped up and gave a lot of effort. Real proud of them to play as hard as they did in the second half.
Well, you know, Baldwin, Street, and Blair, all three of those came in and gave you some valuable minutes at crucial times in the game.
Oh, right, yeah. I mean, and, you know, we went from a senior, one's a sophomore, one's a freshman, and they had to play in a hostile environment, a packed crowd, and give us really, really good minutes, and we needed that out of good kids.
Well, you know, this win is a huge win. When you coming in, I said before the game, I was talking with some other people, I said it's going to be a 3-4 point game, and I don't know who's going to win.
Oh, yeah. And we knew that. We knew it was going to be a tough war, tough battle. Two great teams with, you know, and Carpenter does a great job down there, done a good job with his girls, and really had a great season. I mean, ranked second in the state, and we knew what was coming in. You better play for 4 quarters, or it was going to be a touch and go.
Well, I said also coming into the game, I said if Hampton don't hit, you know, 3 or 4 or 5 threes from the outside, they only hit one.
Yeah, we settled them to one.
Yep.
It was big. I thought defensively it's big. You know, defense stands the whole way when you don't shoot well, but you got to be able to defend.
Well, I touched on earlier, which, you know, the final score was, where's my papers at, man? Help me out. 52-49, right?
Yes, 52-49.
There's only been 2 teams score 50 points on you this year. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Jeff County and you lost to them 50-49.
Yeah.
And there's one other that scored 52 on you. And that's the only two teams that scored in the 50s on you.
50s on me.
Hampton come in averaging 66 a game.
Yeah, I knew they was.
So I knew they was going to be, and they haven't scored under 50 all year.
Wow.
We held them to 49.
Held them 49. That's big. That's big for our defense. Real proud of them.
Yeah. So I knew coming in it was going to be crunch, but big win for you all. I know you still a lot of season left to play. And, you still got to go to Hampton, and we got the district, the regional. The only thing we can hope for is you and Hampton's on the opposite side.
Opposite sides, that's right.
Because, I mean, it's two stellar teams. I hate to see one of them get put out.
Put out. That's what we hope for down the road, and got good teams ahead of us. Of course, we got North Green coming up at home, and got Unaka on Stony Creek. So that's a tough one. And then we got to go to Hampton. So we still got a lot of that basketball.
North Green only beat Unaka tonight by 3.
By 3. I tell you, Unaka's getting better every day.
So don't count them out. Well, I'm going to grab one of your players here, Ella, real quick before we have to send it back to the station.
Okay.
Good job.
Hey, thanks, Roger.
I got Miss Ella Benfield here with me, and Ella, I guess it's a half. Down 32-20 is what y'all were. McKinney not feeling the best in the world didn't know what was going on with her knee. And I think you really responded in the second half as a senior.
Yeah, it was very scary. I was terrified for our team because we freak out in them situations. But in both halves, we had 2 starters out, and we had a lot of younger kids step up. But our team always freaks out. But I kept reminding them, we're fine. We just got to keep our head in the game. We'll be fine.
Well, you came out big in the second half, 15 points. Did a lot of ball handling, bringing the ball up the court, and I know that's not your cup of tea.
Yeah, we have been working on it some because we know these situations, like a ton of younger kids that has to play, but I have had a lot of ball handling skills. We've been preparing for this game for weeks, and we're glad to have the win.
Well, it was a big win, outstanding game, and the crowd was unreal. I mean, I haven't seen a crowd like that in probably the last 5 or 6 years.
It's an atmosphere like no other. We were so excited for it. We knew this place would be packed, people standing around the walls, but we live for that. That's what it's all about.
So you go from the basketball floor shooting the basketball to cheerleading. I didn't know that. So you're sitting here being interviewed with a cheerleading uniform on. But I appreciate you coming up, giving us a few minutes, and I guess we may see you at the Hampton game whenever y'all come down there if we get to do that game. So they'll let me know, but I hope so.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll see you again.
Okay. Well, good luck the rest of the year.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
And we're going to send it back to the station for a quick 60-second break, and we'll be back to start the second half with the Bulldogs in front, 32-21, back right after this 60-second break.
Get $2 off the 6-pack and a pound at Taco John's Elizabethton. Taco John's is also continuing the $19 price on the new family pack and a pound, featuring 2 meat and potato burritos, 4 soft shell tacos, and a whole pound of potato oles right on into the new year. And remember, it comes in an easy-to-carry box. Also get a meat and potato breakfast burrito for $2.99 for a limited time, starting at 7 a.m. weekdays and Saturdays, or on Sundays starting at 8 a.m. at Taco John's, brought at Sycamore, Elizabethton. Home loans, construction, auto, and personal loans, all available now at Elizabethton Federal Savings Bank in Elizabethton, Johnson City, and in Mountain City. Elizabethton Federal Savings Bank is your hometown independent community bank since 1937, also offering business checking, certificates, IRAs, and both mobile and online banking. Stop by the Elizabethton Federal office nearest you for more information. Apply for a mortgage online at elizfed.com. Elizabethton Federal Savings Bank, equal housing lender and member FDIC. Signature Healthcare of Elizabethton Rehab and Wellness Center has been faithfully serving the Elizabethton and surrounding areas for the past 37 years. Signature Healthcare offers physical, occupational, and speech therapies tailored to meet your specific needs. It has the best wound care and respiratory programs in town. Their facility is clean, the face is friendly, and they strive to provide the best care to all who enter the doors. Remember, if you feel like you're sitting on the sidelines of life due to a sickness that's got you down, let Signature Healthcare of Elizabethton help you get back into your game. Custom Muffler and Brake is your full-service auto repair shop, providing any mechanical work your vehicle needs, whether it's major or minor. Bring your vehicle into Custom Muffler and Brake and have your charging system checked to prevent being stuck out in the cold. Also get your vehicle's fluids checked for winter weather. If you need an engine or transmission, Custom Muffler and Brake is your authorized Jasper engine and transmission installer. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 at 700 South Sycamore Street, Elizabethton. Custom Muffler and Brake.
Carter County School Board members Dylan Hill, Kelly Crane, Terry Hubbard, Gary Oakes, Danny Ward, Tony Garland, Jeremiah Tully, and Keith Bowers Sr., plus Director of Schools Dr. Brandon Carpenter. Support academics and athletics. They know they go hand in hand in building character and strengthening our community. It's a reminder from the Carter County School Board members and the Director of Schools, Dr. Brandon Carpenter.
And it's Trivet for three in the corner, puts the Bulldogs up 35-21. And it is Carrico inside Campbell, off the glass, good. Campbell. It's Caraway, Nick with the basketball to Sexton. Sexton, double team coming, cross court Clark. Clark back to Caraway up top. Sexton picked up by Buckles. 6:46 to go, third period. And it's going to be Morgan up top. Morgan 6 points, 2 threes in the first half. Sexton inside Street. Ball stolen by Trivet. Up ahead Carrico. Carrico to Hanspaul. Shot off the glass good by Michael Hanspaul. And Spencer Mays says, give me a timeout with the score. 39-21 back right after this 60-second break.
If you're in the market for a new or used vehicle, be sure to check with the Happy Valley Credit Union for a most competitive auto loan rate on both new and used vehicles. And if you're offered a rate that's lower, check with the Happy Valley Credit Union loan officer to see if you qualify for a matched rate by the credit union. Always be sure to check with the Happy Valley Credit Union before you finance an automobile anywhere else. Happy Valley Credit Union, C Street, Elizabethton, behind Walgreens.
Pass it on, it's a tradition. Pass it on.
The law office of Cameron L. Hyder and his legal assistant, Kelly Hughes, is located at 210 South Main Street near downtown Elizabethton. If you need legal advice and service in criminal law, family law, wills, estates, probate, or contract law, contact Cameron L. Hyder, attorney, or his legal assistant, Kelly Hughes, for consultation at 547-2786. Cameron Hyder is also accessible by email at hyderlawoffice@gmail.com. Cameron L. Hyder, attorney, 210 South Main Street, Elizabethton.
Caraway for three, left wing, good by Austin Caraway. First points of the second half for the Highlanders. 39-24 Bulldogs. Hanspaul fakes the three, kicks it up top. Trivet. Carrico inside Campbell. Campbell with the easy bucket inside. Him and Carrico really working well inside. Back the other way, pressured is Sexton. Gets it back up top to Nick Caraway. Nick fouled by offensive foul on Austin Caraway. Nick Caraway. Got too many Caraways up here. You got Carrico inbound to Trivet. Trivet picked up by Clark. Trivet to Hanspaul. Carrico, turnaround lane, 15-footer, no good. Rebound, Buckles. Comes down out of bounds. Buckles, only 4 points tonight. Come in averaging 25 a game. Little foul trouble early. And it's going to be Hanspaul back the other way. Hanspaul off the glass, good. Michael Hanspaul. Sexton, double team, gets it over to Clark. Clark penetrates. Clark shot, no good. Rebound. Campbell fouled by Street. Now the ref is reversing it. Fouls on Campbell. So it's going to be Highlanders basketball. A lot of confusion tonight with the referees. Clark trigger the ball inbounds. Clark Looking, comes in, Street. Street to Morgan. Morgan to Sexton. Hits the cutting Clark. Shot blocked by Campbell. Gets it outside Morgan for 3. Morgan's shot no good. Rebound Sexton. Sexton, little 10-footer, no good. Foul's going to be either Carrico or Trevitt. Who'd they get? Carrico. So it's going to be Street to trigger the ball inbound. Street. Looking. Comes inbounds. Clark. Clark has the ball knocked loose by Buckles. Buckles straight up. Good defense. Hands it off Sexton. Sexton, 3. Right wing shot good by Sexton. 43-27. Bulldogs. 4:25 to go. Buckles thought about the 3, puts it on the floor, goes Carrico foul line, hands Paul, left corner for 3, shot good by hands Paul. And offensive foul. Sexton. 46-27. Bulldogs, 4:05 to go in the third period. Goes Carrico, turnaround lane, 15-footer, good, Carrico. No defense at the top of the circle. Foul's going to be on Buckles, his third. It's going to be Clark. Cross court, Sexton, stolen by Carrico. Carrico up ahead, Buckles. Buckles all the way down. Fouled, and Buckles will go to the line to shoot a couple. Called it on the floor. No shots. Line checking in for Carrico. And McKinney in for Austin Caraway. So Buckles will trigger the ball inbounds. Buckles. Hands Paul for 3. Corner shot no good. Rebound Buckles. Shot double foul between Campbell and Street. So it's going to say Highlanders basketball. Refs are all together talking. Campbell looks like he might be holding his rib cage a little bit. So it is going to be Highlanders basketball. Carrico getting Campbell. So it's going to be Ned Smith talking to the official. 48-27, 3:40 to go here in the third period. It's going to be Highlanders basketball. Ned still talking to the official. Trying to get some clarification. So it's going to be McKinney inbounds to Sexton, over to McKinney. Back to Sexton. Sexton splits the defenders. Sexton gets it to Street. Offensive foul. Carrico taking the punishment. Checking in the game is Nick Caraway. Out is Sexton. These officials really getting an earful tonight from the fans and stuff. It's going to be Trevitt. Left wing, hands foul up top. Trivet with the basketball. Gets it to Carrico. Back outside, hands foul. Carrico, 15-footer, good. Carrico. Up ahead is Morgan. Morgan, trap, gets it to Street. Street, inside, shot blocked by Trivet. Foul's going to be on Street. So it's going to be Hampton's basketball. Carrico inbounds to Trivet. Trivet up top with the basketball, 50-27. Buckles, left wing. Buckles, baseline. Buckles all the way through, kicks it hands foul corner. Back to Carrico. Carrico puts it on the floor, up top line. Late call with the walk. The Cloudlands coach and the fans got that call, which it was a walk, but the official wasn't going to call it, so everybody got excited. Clark, pressure from behind. Clark trying to get it to Street. Line coming away with it. Line to Trivet. Trivet shot up, no good. Trivet rebounds. Taken away by Clark. Jump basketball, and it's going to stay Bulldogs basketball. And Sexton checking in for Clark. Hicks back in for Line. It's going to be Buckles to trigger the ball inbounds. Buckles. Inbounds Carrico. Back to Buckles. Back to Carrico. Carrico off the corner. Trivet up top. Trivet. Hicks for three. Hicks shot no good. Rebound Street. Foul on Carrico. 2:07 to go here in the third period, and the Bulldogs have stretched it out to a 23-point lead. Unicoi and boys action tonight beat Sullivan East 55-49. Dobbins Bennett over Science Hill 59-40 in the fourth period. Street with the basketball to Morgan for three. Shot no good. It's going to be Sexton. Shot up, blocked. Coming away with it, Buckles jump basketball. And it's going to go back over to the Highlanders. Checking back in is Campbell. Out is Trivet for the Bulldogs. Street trigger the ball inbound. Street looking, comes in up top Sexton. Sexton pull up 15-footer in the lane, no good. Campbell rebound, hands it off Hanspaw. Hanspaw in a hurry, kicks it to Buckles for three. Shot good by Buckles. Buckles' first points of the second half. Morgan fouled. Who'd they get, Hicks or Trivet? Hicks with the foul. Sexton up top. Gets it over to Caraway. Down in the corner, McKinney for three. Good by Gage McKinney. 53-30, 23-point advantage for the Bulldogs. Buckles three on the other end. Shot no good. Rebound Street. And pulled to the floor by Carrico. Ned Smith really excited on that call. It's going to be McKinney, Gage, or Street going to the line. So Street for a 1-and-1. Street. Shot. No good. Lane violation. Shot no good. So it's going to be Bulldogs basketball. Hands foul back the other way. Buckles Off of the fake, pull up, 15-footer, good by Caden Buckle. Trapped up top. Clark to Street, right wing, hands it back off to Nick Caraway. Nick back up top, Sexton. Sexton looking to penetrate. Sexton to the hole. Kicks it to McKinney in the corner for three. Shot no good. And saved by Street. Up ahead, McKinney. Ball's loose on the floor, and coming away with it is McKinney to Caraway. And Coach Spencer Ney says, give me a timeout. 55-30, 33 seconds to go here in the third period. Bulldogs in front. Back right after this 60-second break.
Receive the dental service you need most from Dr. Michael O'Daniel and his friendly staff at Roan Mountain Dental Center in the Roan Mountain Business Complex, 7996 Highway 19E, Roan Mountain. Dr. O'Daniel at Roan Mountain Dental Center provides competent teeth cleanings, teeth whitening, fillings, root canals, extractions, crown and bridges, even partials and dentures. If you're looking for a dentist you can depend on, come see Dr. Michael O'Daniel at Roan Mountain Dental Center, 7996 Highway 19E, Roan Mountain in the Roan Mountain Business Complex.
If you're going to replace the old worn-down tires on your car, head out to Birchville's Tire and Recapping, 1308 West G, Elizabethton. Ed Birchville will give you the best deal in town on tire brands like Yokohama, Michelin, Cooper, and BF Goodrich. Ed throws in computer balancing free. Get free tire rotation every 5,000 miles. Come in today. Birchville Tire, 1308 West G, Elizabethton. Open 8 to 12:30 Saturdays, 8 to 5 weekdays.
Back here at Clallam High School, and it is going to be Sexton fouled by Buckles. It's going to be Sexton going to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Dobbins Bennett defeated Science Hill tonight, 80-58. Daniel Boone and Crockett in a good one at halftime, 30-24. Boone. Sexton. 10 points on the night, going to number 11. Shot up, good by Sexton. Sexton back to the line. Sexton knocks down the second one. 55-32, and it's going to be Trivet. Picked up in the back court by, I don't have a number 10. I'll have to get my statistician on that. So it's going to be Hanspaul to the hole, pull up, fake, kicks it outside Hicks. Hicks saves it back to Hanspaul. Number 10. Elijah Hostfall checking into the game for the Highlanders. And it's going to be Hanspaul at the line. Hanspaul shot, no good. Rebound, McKinney. McKinney out to Clark, got to shoot. Clark from half court. No good, 55-32, Bulldogs after three. Back right after we take this 60-second break.
Roan Mountain Medical Center, 152 Highway 143, Roan Mountain, provides primary care for the surrounding community with their staff of Dr. Wes Hansen, Emily Benfield, FNP, Jamisha Harris, FNP, and Jacob Ramsey, FNP, with a wide selection of services including pediatrics, diagnostic labs, and radiology being just a few of the services provided on site. Remember, at Roan Mountain Medical Center, our primary care is people, and we're here to serve you. Call 423-772-3276 for an appointment, and walk-ins are accepted. Get deep discounts on a huge selection of homes in stock right now during the Stir It Up sale at Clayton Homes of Elizabethton on the 90D bypass. Yes, indeed, Clayton Homes of Elizabethton is stirring it up to start the new year with this big sale featuring huge discounts on homes in stock. Stop in just as soon as you can and see Team 811 for home features and prices, and also ask about financing available with approved credit. It's a sale you don't want to miss. The Stir It Up sale going on for a limited time at Clayton Homes of Elizabethton on the 90D bypass.
Back here at Clallan High School, and it's going to be Bulldogs basketball. It's going to be Carrico. Trigger the ball inbounds to start the fourth period. Bulldogs up 55-32. Comes inbounds, Trivet. Trivet puts it on the floor. Steps out of bounds. It's going to be a turnover. There's something about that far left corner over there. It's been several turnovers. Stepping on the line. Line might be a little crooked, as John Hostpaw would say. Clark with the basketball. Here comes a double team. Clark tries to get it out. Trivet back the other way. Trivet hits off the glass. Good. Brody Hicks. Brody having a solid game tonight for the Bulldogs. It's going to be to the hole was Clark. Fouled by Hicks. Going to put Clark at the line. Clark with 2 points on the night. 7:33 to go here in the contest. Going to be Clark. Shot. No good. Rebound. Tipped out. Campbell coming away with it. Stolen by Elijah Hostpaw with 2. Comes in bounds. Hands foul. It's going to be knocked out of bounds by Hostpaw. So it's going to be Trivet inbounds. Hands foul. Hands foul. Going to be picked up by Morgan. And Trivet to Carrico. Carrico looks inside Campbell. Nothing there. Campbell baseline. Puts it on the floor. Campbell double team. Gets it inside Hicks. Great pass by Hicks to Carrico. What a pass by Hicks. And it's going to be Clark into the front court. Clark to Street. Up top McKinney. Fakes the three. Takes it to the hole. Pops it out. Clark for 3. Shot no good. Carrico rebound. Carrico has become a solid player for Coach Smith. Up ahead, Hicks for 3. Hicks shot no good. Carrico, hands foul for 3. Shot no good. Street rebound. Street, ball knocked loose. And Campbell coming away with it. Campbell to the hole, fouled by Street. 4 offensive rebounds for the Bulldogs. And Street picking up the foul. 5th foul on Street. And the referee's wanting to tell Spencer Naves sub, so Street fouling out. He told him to start the clock. It's going to be Nick Caraway checking in. And it's going to be Campbell at the line. I was watching to see what was happening here a little bit. Thought there might be a tee, but there's not. And Campbell at the line to shoot a couple for the Bulldogs. Shot up, no good by Campbell. Ty McElhay checking in. Out is Carrico. Carrico, like I was touching on before the foul, has become a real solid ball player here for the Bulldogs. Campbell knocks down the second one, scores 60-34. McKinney backcourt for the Highlanders. Up ahead, Morgan. Morgan splits the defenders. Morgan all the way down. Morgan to the hole. Up off the glass. Good. Morgan. Morgan's going to be quite the ball player up here for Spencer Nave. Morgan, a junior, up ahead. Campbell up and in, baseline. Thought about the dunk, decided against it. It's going to be McKinney up ahead. Clark, cross court. Morgan for three. Morgan, shot no good. Buckles, rebound. Buckles into the front court. Buckles, crossover, off the glass, good. Buckles. Buckles come into the game tonight leading the state in makes field goals. Had 188 makes on the season. Up off the glass, shot no good. McElhay with the foul. It's going to put Morgan at the line. Buckles also came into the game averaging 25 a game this year. You can tell the young man's put in the time in the gym over the summer. So it's going to be Morgan at the line to shoot a couple. 5:31 to go in the contest. And it's going to be Morgan at the line. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Caraway up off the glass, no good. Rebound, Hicks. Hicks out in front. Hicks into the front court. Hicks all the way down. Shot up off the glass, no good. And it's going to be Nick Caraway with the rebound. Hands it off to Austin. Up ahead, Morgan. Morgan pushed by Hicks, fouled by Hicks. And it's going to put Morgan back at the line. Score 64-37. Morgan shoot two. Levi Line getting ready to check back in for the Bulldogs. Morgan shot, no good. Line checking in for Campbell. Morgan knocks down the second one. It's going to be Tuff Robinson, freshman, checking in for the Bulldogs. McElhay up top, gets it off Hicks. Hicks splits the defenders. Robinson, three, corner, no good. Rebound, Nick Caraway. Nick up ahead to Morgan. Morgan all the way down. Shot up off the glass, no good. Morgan, rebound, McKinney. McKinney fouled, so McKinney will go to the line to shoot a couple for the Highlanders. So McKinney, number 12, checking in for the Bulldogs. Dalton Mays. Shot good by McKinney. McKinney back at the line for his second. Shot no good. Rebound, Line. McKinney made one of two. Up ahead, Line off the glass. Good for the Bulldogs. Levi Line. Morgan into the front court. Morgan double teamed in the corner. Trap, nowhere to go with the basketball. Gets it inside Caraway. Outside McKinney for three. And Gabe McKinney with a three, his second of the game, 66-42. And it's going to be Tuff. Robinson pull up 15-footer, no good. Rebound, Austin Caraway. Up ahead, Morgan for three, right wing. Morgan banks a three from the right corner. His third three of the game, 66-45. Robinson hands it off Buckles. Buckles up top. Buckles to Nave. Nave inside to Buckles. Stolen by Caraway. Caraway. That is Nick Caraway. Up ahead, Morgan for three. Shot no good. Rebound, McElhay. Up ahead, Buckles to Nave. Shot blocked by McKinney. Followed up by McElhay. Good for the Bulldogs. 68-45 your score. And it's going to be out of bounds. It's going to say Highlanders basketball. Checking in for the Highlanders, number 3, Devin Baldo. Number 23, Jacob Johnson. For the Bulldogs, number 30, Jaden Mays. And Caraway inside, kicks it outside. 3 taken by Johnson, no good. It's going to be Mays rebound up ahead. Robinson, 68-45. Robinson to Lyons, Levi. Back door, Lyons up off the glass, good. Levi Lyons. Good pass by Jaden Mays. Going to be Hostfall, trapped at half court. Throws it off the bounds of Lyons. Checking into the game, number 23, Bryce Fagan for the Bulldogs. Ball comes inbound. Nick Caraway, 2:32 to go. All Bulldogs second half. Inside, up off the glass, shot taken by Devin Baldo, no good. Rebound, Robinson back the other way. Robinson calls for the screen by Mays. Robinson penetrates, shot up off the glass. No good. Hostfall with the rebound. Hostfall in a hurry. Hostfall splits the defenders, kicks it over, baseline, 15-footer, no good. McElhay back the other way. McElhay had his pocket stripped. And it's going to be Caraway up and in and fouled by McElhay. So Caraway to the line to shoot 1. Bulldogs 3 points shy of their season average of 73 a game. Shot up and in by Caraway. Fagan inbounds to Robinson. Robinson, tough, the other way. Kicks it over to Jayton Nave, no good, up and in. Nave with the putback. Up top, post ball, penetrates, kicks it, right wing, shot taken, no good by the Highlanders. Other way is Bryce Fagan, shot up, or that's Dalton Nave, shot up, foul. Dalton will go to the line to shoot a couple for the Bulldogs. Going to be Dalton Nave at the line to shoot a couple. Shot up, no good. Dalton back at the line. Shot up, good by Nave. Inbound, Hostfall with a basketball. Hostfall penetrates, kicks it up top. Hands it off, Nick Caraway, picked up by McElhay. Up top, Hostfall. Hostfall penetrates through, tries to kick it right wing to Johnson, goes out of bounds, turnover. It's going to be Nave. Inbounds Robinson, 58. Fouled by Hostfall. At this point, you just let the game play out. So Robinson at the line to shoot a couple for the Bulldogs. Shot up by Robinson. Good. Tough Robinson knocking down his first points of the game. Back at the line. Tough, a freshman. Shot no good. Rebound. Highlanders. Caraway back the other way. Caraway in a hurry. Caraway all the way down. Shot up off the glass. No good. Nave with the rebound. Stolen by Johnson. Fouled by Nave. feel like telling them quit fouling. Let's get this thing over with. It's pretty much done. 74-48, 41 seconds to go in the contest. And at the line is Hostclaw. Keith and Cole at the line. Shot no good. I couldn't see his number there, so he misses both. Back the other way, May with the basketball. Shot up, foul. So Dalton May back to the line to shoot a couple. Bulldogs. May shot good. Bulldogs going to improve to 16-5 on the season. They have the Longhorns coming to town Monday night at Hampton. Rebound, Hostclaw. Hostclaw back the other way. Hostclaw. Backdoor cut stolen by Fagan. Robinson. Knocked out of bounds by Nick Caraway. And I think they are going to let the clock run out from here, so it should be the final of Bulldogs 75, Highlanders 48. Well, right as I said that, the Bulldogs decide to throw it inside to Fagan. Fagan makes the bucket, and Fagan with his first 2 points of the night. And it's going to be Bulldogs 77, Highlanders 48. Back with some numbers and stats right after we take this 2-minute break.
Local high school game coverage is brought to you by Citizens Bank. Citizens Bank continues to support our local community from its headquarters here in Carter County. Whether it's managing household finances, purchasing a home, or obtaining resources for your business, Citizens Bank has experts ready to provide a helping hand. Find out more about the Citizens Bank Local Advantage at one of our convenient locations or visit citizensbank24.com today. Bank your own way. Citizens Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. It's a proven fact that a college degree improves your job prospects and earnings potential. At Northeast State Community College, they offer a selection of 135 career-boosting programs and many sources of financial aid. There's also flexible scheduling in nearby locations. You have goals. Northeast State has options. Apply today and let's work to jumpstart your potential. For details, call 323-3191 or visit northeaststate.edu/admissions. Northeast State, we're here to get you there. If you're in the market to buy or sell real estate, think Rainbow Realty and Auction. Rainbow Realty and Auction will keep you informed on the status of your property on the market, and you'll benefit from the personalized attention provided by the brother-sister team of Dale Williams and Judy Veneman. Rainbow Realty specializes in residential, acreage, and commercial property and also provides auction service. Visit the Rainbow Realty and Auction website at rainbowrealtytn.com or call 547-2800. If you're dependent on medical supplies or help with mobility to get you through each day, then you need to come to Smoky Mountain Medical Equipment in Elizabethton. Smoky Mountain Medical Equipment understands your daily trials and tribulations better than anyone, and they're here to help and serve each of their customers as they have over 30 years. At Smoky Mountain Medical Equipment, you're not just a number, you're part of our family. Smoky Mountain Medical Equipment, a name you can trust, 2214 West Elk Avenue, Elizabethton. Call 547-0060. You'll be covered for the mowing season this year if you take advantage of 0% financing with approved credit on Gravely and Spartan zero-turn mowers at Doe River Auto Sales, 19E Bypass, Elizabethton. And now's the best time of year to get your mowing chores covered with a Gravely or Spartan mower, which can also cover your boats and campers with metal carports, garages, boat covers, and camper covers. When it comes to sheds, if you can dream it, Doe River Auto can build it. Doe River Auto Sales, 19E Bypass, Elizabethton, across from Arby's. Get $2 off the 6-pack and a pound at Taco John's Elizabethton. Taco John's is also continuing the $19 price on the new family pack and a pound featuring 2 meat and potato burritos, 4 soft shell tacos, and a whole pound of potato oles right on into the new year. And remember, it comes in an easy-to-carry box. Also get a meat and potato breakfast burrito for $2.99 for a limited time, starting at 7 a.m. weekdays and Saturdays, or on Sundays starting at 8 a.m. at Taco John's, brought at Sycamore, Elizabethton.
Back here at Clallam High School in the second game in the books, 77-48 as the Bulldogs over the Highlanders. And numbers of the game, 22 total rebounds for the Highlanders, 30 for the Bulldogs. The Highlanders 9 of 27 inside the three-point line, 33%. From the charity stripe, 7 of 15, 46%. They were 7 of 19 behind the three-point line, 36%. And individual scoring for the Highlanders, Sexton with 11, Eli Morgan with 12, Clark with 2, Gage McKinney with 10, Jacob Street with 2, and Nick Caraway with 6, and Elijah Hostclaw with 2. For the Bulldogs, 15 of 43, 34% inside the three-point line. They were 10 of 21 from the charity stripe. I'm sure Coach Smith's going to make them work on that. For 47%, 5 of 16 behind the three-point line, 31%. Scoring went like this: Trivet 3, Hanspaul 13, Buckles 11, Point with 2, Hayden Campbell with 10, Levi Lyons with 4, McElhay 2, Nate 2, Fagan 2, Brody Hicks off of the bench with 8, and Gino Carrico off the bench to lead the team in scoring with 15. I like the way that kid plays, just a junior, and played real well. And the final score was 77-48. We're going to send it back to the station for a break. When we come back, we'll wrap it up right after this 2-minute break.
Signature Healthcare of Elizabethton Rehab and Wellness Center has been faithfully serving the Elizabethton and surrounding areas for the past 37 years. Signature Healthcare offers physical, occupational, and speech therapies tailored to meet your specific needs. It has the best wound care and respiratory programs in town. Their facility is clean, the face is friendly, and they strive to provide the best care to all who enter the doors. Remember, if you feel like you're sitting on the sidelines of life due to a sickness that's got you down, let Signature Healthcare of Elizabethton help you get back into your game. Custom Muffler and Brake is your full-service auto repair shop, providing any mechanical work your vehicle needs, whether it's major or minor. Bring your vehicle into Custom Muffler and Brake and have your charging system checked to prevent being stuck out in the cold. Also get your vehicle's fluids checked for winter weather. If you need an engine or transmission, Custom Muffler and Brake is your authorized Jasper engine and transmission installer. Open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 at 700 South Sycamore Street, Elizabethton. Custom Muffler and Brake.
Back here at Clallam High School, and the Bulldogs Highlanders split. First game of the night, it was a dandy. It went down to the wire with the Lady Highlanders coming back to win 52-49 over the Bulldogs. Nightcap 77-48, Bulldogs over the Highlanders. Some other scores throughout the area tonight. Crockett in girls action, 50-45 over Boone. Elizabethton over West Ridge 50-39. Happy Valley with a big win over Johnson County 63-49. Dobbins Bennett and Science Hill, the toppers, come out on top 42-32. North Green in girls action 39-36 over Unaka. Unicoi County 65-45 over Sullivan East. And in boys action, give me just a second here. In boys action, let's see what we got as finals. Dobbins Bennett over Science Hill, 80-58. North Green loses to Unaka tonight. Big win for Aaron Duggar, beating the North Green Huskies 84-75. Unicoi over Sullivan East, 55-49. And Chucky Doak over West Green, 74-63. So a lot of good games throughout the area. We'll be back on the air. Let's see, we don't have a game till next Friday, as Hampton will travel up to Unaka to play the Rangers. So stay tuned for that. And for Barton Edens back at the station, this is Roger Nars saying good night.
This has been a WBEJ Radio Sports presentation. Elizabethton Carter County High School Basketball. Brought to you by Custom Muffler and Brake, Doe River Auto Sales, Signature Healthcare of Elizabethton, Elizabethton Federal Savings Bank, Taco John's, Smoky Mountain Medical, Rainbow Realty and Auction, Northeast State, Citizens Bank, Clayton Homes, Cameron Hyder, Attorney at Law, Happy Valley Credit Union, Carter County Schools. Also brought to you by Hampton Pharmacy, Elizabethton Electric Department, Keith Bowers Auto Sales, Ridgewood Barbecue, Carter County Bank. Tonight's play-by-play from Roger Norris. Program produced by Barton Edens. Join us again next time for Elizabethton Carter County High School basketball on Better Than Ever Country, WBEJ Radio.